1, 2, 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2.
1.
Hello and welcome to Dragons in the Dining Room. We are picking up where we left off 2 weeks ago on my 1 now 2 shot.
It's still a one shot. One shots don't always mean one game.
One shot adventure in a dungeon that's inspired by a short part of Neverwinter Nights, and it's called Mutamin's Challenge. We pick up with Yurno and Sora. Wave when I say your name. Yurno.
Yes.
Wave. Sora.
That's Sora.
Ty.
That's Ty.
And Elias.
That's Elias.
And
You're ridiculous again.
You better be this fun and nervous.
so where we left off, the party had accepted Mutamin's challenge at the Green Griffin Inn for fortune and fame, or promised fortune and fame at least.
Supposedly.
And making their way through the dungeon that they're in, kind of more like a crypt. They found several things to fight, including some nasty spiders, some hellhounds, which they somehow made friends with.
Puppies!
And they encountered a Wan Ti, which is a lady with snake-like features,
It's a snake lady. Some people mistake them for Naga, but they're not Naga. They're
who
snake
asked them a question about a riddle, and they had answered incorrectly. You answered correctly, but your party answered incorrectly.
For those of you who was wondering, the answer was 15, not 1.
If you need to know what the riddles are, please go back to the last section and take a look.
Which we just uploaded on YouTube.
Woo!
So, we'll pick up right into the thick of it, and everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
As you are prepared to fight the Wan Ti who you have angered.
Again, I don't want tea, I want coffee.
Thank you, Krabby.
I had too much
Aww,
coffee.
Oh, thank you,
Krabby.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you.
That's not
Really?
a good...
That's how not how I'm starting.
I was about to say, not a good start for me either.
That's super funny.
You too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one I rolled.
Please?
Okay, you're no.
11. Oh.
Where's my initiative? Oh, 12. Okay.
15.
It took a while to...
Math is hard.
Not to offshoot already, but you should see me at work today. I'm putting together a document about new computers that we're trying to order, and I sat there for like 20 minutes, just like, okay, we had 15 here, we had 7 here, but we already have 4 here, and I'm like, yeah. Sora.
Super fun. 14.
14. And Ty.
12.
And not last but not least, Elias.
6.
Let's see his face.
I didn't roll the lowest then.
Did you say I was least?
I mean,
It's
this
last
is-
but
yes.
not least. Yurno.
Yes.
Who spoke the answer? Was it you? You did. Okay. Ty spoke the answer, and you can see you can see the Wan Ti reach for her dagger, and that is incorrect.
Well, suit.
Suit.
Oh, that's
Bless you.
Fluffer and fuck patch.
Oh.
That was last week.
Yeah.
Last time. Oh, what do I want to do?
I don't remember what I had for this character.
Give the players a second to load.
Yeah,
What?
I'm debating if I want to do this. So, I'm going to cast, where is it? Barkskin.
Orc skin.
Barkskin.
Okay.
That gives me a 15 for
Yeah,
my
I know
AC.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fix this into
I love that so much.
a giant toad.
Okay, you form of giant toad. Okay, you are a giant toad.
And that is all I can do.
Alright, we move on to Sora.
One moment. Sorry.
This doesn't feel right.
If
No.
yarn.
It feels like yarn.
I know where you sleep and I cook your food.
Is this true?
Alright, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And
Turn the 4v1 into a 5v1.
This will be good.
it'll be fine.
That's all.
My spiritual weapon is the spirit of a cat for now. Whatever.
It's a jade cat.
And,
We'll do this.
you cast spell you make. Okay, so it gets to attack right away.
Yes.
Okay.
And at advantage, I assume, because it's flanked?
Yeah, she's horribly flanked. I'm just gonna let you have it.
Well, I mean, on the other side of her is the monk.
She's horribly
So-
flanked.
So, what is mine? I don't know what I do.
It's not far enough in.
I forgot what I do.
1d8 plus your
But what do I
wisdom
add to it, I guess, is
modifier.
my...
1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
No, not to... What do I add to the roll to attack?
Your wisdom modifier and
Thank you.
proficiency.
Yep.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that seems like a hit. Let me double check. Yep, that's a hit.
Hee hee.
It's right on the border.
Uh,
And level 5 to 17 is close.
Yeah.
Awful now.
You could say that. Can I have that wetness over there? Thank you.
so that's going to be...
I was aiming for the center of your chest.
It was a little high.
Didn't say it was an accurate aim.
10 damage.
Okay. She will take 10 damage from...
The spectral cat.
Yeah.
Sure. For now, whatever. And I have to do that, and I don't know where my pencil is. I have to check this
I
out.
gave you the. Yes, sir.
And then I will also...
I love you. Thank
Your
you.
will be right back.
I appreciate it.
I will also cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh,
We just
great.
can't get to pick about. You're not even gonna get to me.
Probably not.
And
around to me,
creature enters the area.
Oh no. You already read it.
His story.
Yep.
That's kind of what I'm
So
Okay.
the whole
If it
party
gets
is
around for
unaffected.
you, I gotcha.
The only creature affected would be her.
Okay.
Love it,
and,
Krabby.
So her speed is halved,
Well,
and
technically the people that are unaffected is your party.
right, that's what I meant.
That's what she said.
That's what I said. I said the only creature affected is her. And when a creature enters the area of the person. So can I cast it on top of her?
I think it emanates from you, doesn't it?
So for 15-foot radius. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's in it.
Yes, she is.
By a lot.
Yes.
And so, first time on start or at its turn, you need to make a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
against a spell DC of 15.
You'll have to remind me.
Like right now.
Okay. That's her turn, though, right? At the start of her turn?
It says enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
Yeah, it hasn't started its turn yet.
Right.
She has
So
not
it'll-
entered the area of her
So
own volition.
it will only take effect on her turn then?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So you cast it, and then when she starts her turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I love our little
And-
chat minions. They make me so
I will
happy.
take a defensive with my what is it? Warhammer
Okay.
out.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Ty.
I'm going to punch her a bunch.
Gonna punch her a bunch. All right. Let's see if you can drop her before Elias gets a turn.
Okay. I'm actually going to use. Where is it here? I'm going to try to use Stunning Fist.
Okay. And what does that do?
target must make a con save or is stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
What's wrong, guys?
If you hit, right?
If I hit, yep. So this would be at advantage?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So... Oh, that's much better. Where is my hits? 20?
That's a hit.
That's it. Okay.
It's definitely a hit.
Only on days of end of July. It's fine.
Right?
Okay. And then does that do damage as well? Or is that just a...
What are
like
you
a
doing?
stacking?
Stunning
Stunning
fist.
Oh, you're stunning strike or stunning fist?
Stunning fist.
That should say it on the book.
It's been on.
Oh, it's a stunning strike.
Or yeah, stunning strike. When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Hold on, it's
This target
very,
must
very.
succeed
Can
on
you
a
have buddy?
Constitution saving
Can
throw
I
or be stunned until the end of the turn. So it
yes.
doesn't say.
It doesn't do
Grab
damage
it.
or anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way
So
we're getting your quote
it's
right
just
now.
added
grab
with
it.
your strike.
Right.
Like your melee strike or whatever you're gonna do, it's added with it. So
Is
you
that-
spent
okay.
a key point to do it.
Okay. So I can still
So
do
you
that.
need to strike off a key point from your
Yep.
number of those.
Okay. So you hit. Your stunning fist. You are unable to stun her, but you can still. I think you still do damage with that, right?
Yeah, looks like it. Which is 6 plus 4. 10 on that one.
Okay. 10 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to swing again.
All right.
Yeah. Never mind. Not
That's
20.
a nat 20.
Okay.
Yep, I don't get her.
Oh, I think she has a few more hit points than just a few.
I don't know. This critical strike could do a lot.
Okay, so that is. Well,
It's max plus
Mhm.
that.
so 6 plus 10. Or 6 plus 10.
So
6 plus
10
4,
plus
10
whatever
plus
that is.
2, 6, so 16.
Do it.
Okay.
Krabby Patty, we can talk. Would you be so kind as to hand me a pencil?
And then
They're,
Here's
like,
my-
they're all right there.
bonus action to
Go ahead.
do another.
Thank you.
Son of a biscuit. Now,
That would be,
Biscuits and gravy.
now.
that'd be an 11.
11.
Yep.
All right. That's not a hit.
Okay.
You get a nice solid center mass punch. It feels so good that it's wrong. Or wrong that's good, however you want to do that. And she recoils from that strike, and it is her turn. She did not drop. To which,
You need to make a wisdom save.
thank you. Maybe she will drop. What's my DC?
15.
Oh, yep, 15. I just high on that one.
But on field save, you take.
I still take
Take
half,
half.
right? Yep.
Hmm.
So deal your half damage
Yep.
to me.
2, 3. This one's lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Cool. Okay then. It's
So
gonna take its
8.
half damage.
8. Okay. Is that? Did you already half it
That's
for
half
me?
damage.
You rolled 16.
Yes.
Mhm.
I rolled an 8, a 5, and a 3.
The bad news is I still get a turn. If I didn't save that, she would have been dead. Okay. Well, just for the fun of it, who's directly in front of her?
The tiefling.
The tiefling. Okay.
I can't
You're
think
no.
of her name right now.
You're no.
You're no. Thank you.
She is going
Towards
to reach out her hand towards Yurno,
Yep.
and Yurno needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a whopping 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
His con's not very high. What do you
Well,
mean?
he's got Toad Con.
So
Because he's animal form.
she's really mangled and hurt, but she brings out her hand and looks at Yrno's frog form, and this nauseous green gas comes from her hand and into Yrno's face.
Ooh.
Yrno.
His face. Oh, my face! Not the face!
Yrno takes 5 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And I assume he'll be just fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That brings us to Elias.
Enough of this.
Point blank.
Because I did make sure. Nope, I made sure I had 5 feet from her.
Okay.
And you're also flanked.
But do I get it? I wouldn't get advantage because I'm more than 5 feet from her.
Yeah, that's what I would
Really?
say.
Yep. Because
Okay.
she's not flank. She could be
Okay.
like a super monk and dodge it. 20
That's
lots
not
to
gonna
hit.
be- Yeah.
And she's already damaged.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
Okay.
Fine.
Your arrow strikes into her side and she crumples over.
Enough of this. Bye, Felicia. Alright, now where to? Let's go.
Wow.
I'm going to search her for.
Oh, that's probably pretty smart.
She used halitosis.
Ew. I was hoping nobody was going to search her.
You were hoping wrong. Really?
Yeah. I was hoping you guys were going to forget and just walk on.
You forget who you're talking to, mister.
Give me one moment. Go
Did we-
ahead.
Didn't we find that there was... Do I remember correctly that we found the staircase on the other side? So we know about that other staircase?
Yeah, so you guys are...
So this is the only place we haven't explored?
Let me see.
Is this the other... It's the second staircase?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep. So, Taya's looking over her corpse as the last breath leaves her body. And as the rest of you are investigating around the room, you can see that there is a door which leads to a small chamber that looks like the other chamber you already saw past the Spider Queen, with another set of stairs.
Is it an actual door?
Yeah, because we took the little walkie thingy over.
We did.
And if it's the door.
Roll percentile tie.
Percentile.
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 Cemetery.
Percentile.
That's a whole group of people.
98%?
Holy
Nice.
Serious?
Yes!
Alright, roll
Show
1d...
us the
Now,
money!
now roll 1d10.
1d10?
Yep. As you're looking over...
5?
Okay.
He's not really happy about that, I don't think. It doesn't sound like... Okay.
You rolled 2 extraordinarily good rolls. Back to back. You see... Okay. You look over her body. And she has... Pull up this note I've got here. She has... Okay. You see throughout her body she has a little pouch on the side. And as you look in the pouch, you see 2 objects. You see another crystal object, much like what you guys found earlier. If you recall, someone found a crystal something. And I'll see if you guys have it written down. Okay.
Yep.
And you find, much smaller this time, not like the giant human-sized skull that you guys already found. You find a much smaller crystal frog.
Crystal frog. Okay.
A frog.
So there's a crystal something and a crystal frog?
No,
The skull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have the skull.
You don't
though.
have the
Somebody
skull.
else.
I think
I have a
you
skull.
have a skull in the
Yeah.
bag.
You just... I'm sorry to confuse you, but you just found the frog.
Okay, okay.
The second object that you find, however, is a small vial. And that vial contains a transparent liquid with a... Wow, that kind of looks like a fingernail.
Ew. Blech.
Small vial of transparent liquid fingernail.
Not it.
Not it. Ow.
And that fingernail's got some cloudiness to it.
Oh.
Okay, so we know there's no lemon juice in there. Fingernails dissolve in lemon juice, so if you get really pissed off at someone and they drink tea, you put your fingernail clippings in their lemon juice and then offer them lemon with their tea.
Blah. Why are we talking about
Anyway.
Because I'm not a fun person to piss off. I have very creative revenge ideas. You'll never know.
I'm gonna
I can't
show the
believe you
vial around
that.
Anybody recognize this?
Knowledge, I don't know what do you want me to roll? Knowledge Arcana, knowledge...
Yeah, if you're
Medicine.
trying to identify it,
Yeah.
give me arcane, because it'd be an arcane creation.
Yeah, no.
18?
18. Okay. You are familiar with the idea of a fingernail in liquid.
Okay.
You can't determine what type it is.
Okay.
But usually translucent liquids with fingernails, which you have seen before, are strength-altering potions.
Okay.
And you're
Can't quite put
certain...
my finger on it, but I'm certain. Sorry, go.
You're certain it's not hill giant or frost giant.
Okay.
It's some other kind of giant that you think is quite strong.
I think it's a strength potion,
Oh,
but
this ought to be
a
useful.
giant strength potion.
This ought to be very useful.
You would also know that these potions typically last for an hour.
About an hour.
It's a giant.
Giant.
Not frost giant and not hill giant. I'm certain of that. Hello! Alright, well, my feet are ticklish. And what just happened is her yarn, like, slipped somehow between my toes, like a flop. Except not between your big toe and your next toe, like between the next two. Yeah.
What
That's what happened.
It could have been a spider.
Thanks for that. Love you too.
I love you too.
Okay, so moving on.
Yeah, so this is where you're at.
Okay,
Thaumaturgy on the door.
It opens.
yeah, because that's literally the only thing we have left, except for there was one long hallway that we didn't.
I think you guys saw everything.
No, yeah, we did because because now we knew there were 2 door options.
Mm-hmm.
No,
It was we knew
Yes,
there was a
there was-
staircase, and then
there
it was
a
like, well,
staircase. And,
wait,
yeah.
we didn't go through the door over by the Hellhounds, so let's go to there, and that's where we.
And as you guys fought the Wanti, you saw the little blue orb and it went away.
Okay.
My face.
So door number 1 or door number 2?
Well, do they both go? Remind me. The other one went the opposite direction, right? Didn't one go up and one go down?
Nope, they both
They
go
both
down.
went up. Go up.
They both go-
They both
They
go
both
down.
go down.
What if we go to the bottom of each staircase and look and then make our decision? Because they're close together, maybe they go to the same place. Or a similar place.
That
Damn
would
it.
be a good idea.
What happens though if we go down the stairs and we're locked into this floor?
I'm gonna sit into your nose seat for a moment while you guys figure this out.
Well, why don't we vote? Yurno's gonna vote. The one in front of us is even and the one over there is odds. He says the one in front of us.
Fine with me. Let's go that way.
Let's give it a try
Well,
at least. If
my
we get locked,
Thought
we go down there.
is which one was easier to get to?
The one in front of us.
Yeah, so I would say we do the other one, but that's my vote because I would say
Why?
whichever one was more difficult to get to or harder to find is probably the right one.
Or it could be the more difficult floor.
I don't know. There's a bunch of voracious bastards watching us. I say if it was harder to get to, that and spiders are guardians in lore. So maybe it was a guardian of something.
She was a guardian too.
Not my guardian. Hashtag not my guardian.
I
I
am
vote the other one, but I'm good forever.
slashy or riddle snob. Those are the 2 things I had. Thank you.
Well, what if
Thank
we
you,
split
think
the
of that.
party?
What?
I'm kidding.
No, I
I'll
Listen,
go wherever
we
the
just-
party decides. I just want it known that my vote was the other door. Just like my vote for the riddles was a different answer.
I would at least like to just take a look at the bottom here first.
Go ahead.
I don't hate your idea to go down to the bottom. If we don't like what we see, let's
Right.
go back up and go to the other door.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, and if you want to scout ahead a little bit, I'll watch
Okay.
our back.
Okay.
Brr, brr, says Urno.
Let's see, where is...
Oh, he's still a frog.
He's a frog,
He's still a giant toad.
As he just takes the stairs in one bound.
This is gone because this was.
Yes, the
Spirit.
one T is and your spirit too. 1 T is dead.
I mean, I assume that the spirit guardian would go away.
So that would be an 18
'Cause it-
stealth.
Stealth.
Technically, it
Spiritual weapon,
doesn't
rather.
as long as
No, no,
spiritual
it's-
weapon. Yeah,
It's spirit guardians though is up to 10 minutes as long as
Yeah.
I'm.
I agree, Krabby.
This is a spiral staircase,
That was a good movie.
and your stealth. You feel pretty confident. I mean, you're stepping slow. You're not making a lot of noise. It's hard to see. Can you see in the dark?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You're the only one who can.
You start taking some steps, and you realize, damn it, I'm blind.
Maybe one of us should go.
I'll go back up. Yeah, I can't see a thing.
I'll go. Bow in hand, and I am going to look as I go down all the stairs. Even did any of them?
Nope. It doesn't
Okay.
seem like you're having any problem. You're stepping slow. It's fine.
And I watch the ceiling as well.
Okay. It's pretty dark.
And
Even if
my
do you have any light at all?
Dark vision.
I know it's dark vision, but you need to have a little bit of light.
right, because dark vision won't help you in pitch black.
Yeah.
That's an
Really?
it's a DM argument. It's a DM argument.
There are abilities that
Most-
let you see in total darkness.
Most
Well, I mean-
DMs will rule that dark vision won't let you see in darkness unless there is some light somewhere.
So something similar
Yeah.
to like
The only thing
Twilight
I've ever
Light.
experienced is magical darkness.
I have
You
an
can't
exception
see
to
through
that
magical
rule.
darkness.
Right.
Gotcha.
But
It's
okay.
difficult.
Um,
You realize you can see the shades of like white and black because that's
yeah.
what you see in dark vision, but it's still challenging. It's not magical darkness, but it's not, as SpongeBob would say, it's advanced darkness.
Then I'm still gonna keep going,
Okay.
but I am gonna go very slowly
You
and watch for shapes that move.
well, you travel down the stairs for several seconds and you realize that you're going quite a distance.
Okay. I will go back up
Okay.
and tell the party these stairs go down quite a ways.
Shall we try the other door or the other set of staircase and see how far those go down? What do you think?
Let's just go to. I mean, even with my abilities, we would need some light. But what I can do is I can make us invisible while we travel.
Even with light going? Even with a
What
light
we'll do is.
source?
Well, can any of you create light that can float ahead of us?
So they have torch.
Well, the
Well, no.
torch, but
Wait,
the
how
torch
much?
won't. Hang on. Let me look at Urno.
I don't think thaumaturgy has that ability, right?
Oh, wait,
As far as I
Urno.
know,
It can enhance things, but it
light.
can't.
Yep.
No, he does not have light.
I do not have light. But
I have a couple of torches.
right.
All right.
There's a reason I grabbed the sconces.
Oh wait,
Yeah. What?
would my kabuki mask work?
Your glowing kabuki mask?
Well, it's
Yeah.
made out of flame, so
I would say that helps. I wouldn't say that satisfies, but I'd say that it helps.
Okay.
If there's any challenge, I'll give you like not disadvantage at it, but
Okay, so what I'll do is, if everyone stays near me, I can cast Pass Without Trace, send your kabuki mask ahead of us, and as long as you're within 30 feet, you get plus 10 to your stealth roll. So you'd roll stealth and then add 10 to that. We leave no traces of passage, and we cannot be tracked except for by magical means that are like
sweet.
scrying us.
that's a
Cool.
little easy for you.
Let's see, how far can I send it?
So as long as you send it ahead of us, and that's why I didn't want to carry a torch, because then that kind of gives disadvantage to my Pass Without Trace.
That's fair.
So,
Right. I just
Okay.
don't have the ability of
do you
casting
want us
light.
to re-roll stealth?
If
I'm-
you want to be stealthy.
Okay. And we can move at normal pace.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
And you guys are going down this staircase?
Mhm.
Or you're
Yes.
going the other way. Okay.
Okay, so that's a 9.
And then,
Package delivered okay?
plus 10. So roll stealth adds
The eagle
stealth.
has landed.
So 26.
28.
Sora.
18.
That's
I mean,
That's still not
Plus
bad.
no, but
I rolled a 9.
at a plus 10, I rolled like a 5, I think.
Guess what I rolled? A 17.
okay.
Okay, so we're following his mask, but staying back.
Yep. So you realize that this goes quite a way down,
Yep.
and
Does anybody
down,
does
swinging.
anybody have a field? We can ride it down the stairs.
No,
and-
no. You're not doing that to my shield, I'm sorry.
no Oriana. So
Is this
you
something that Oriana did?
Yes.
What?
She slid down the field on this embankment of rock.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Lestrade.
So I think it's the snake lady's dead.
Yeah.
After a whole minute or so of traveling,
We need to find Rochelle.
you can see a landing into another similar sort of room you left in, kind of a stone hewn chamber, 15 by 10, and across from that you can see a door. Are you going to step into the landing?
I want to take out.
It is completely dark down here.
I want to take out one of my ball bearings and throw it in the room.
Okay. You throw the ball bearing into the room and clink, 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 clink.
Nothing. Do any of the stones look uneven or?
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
It's dark.
Could I roll it in such a way that it would go and take the
If
door?
you throw another one, you already threw one.
Okay, we'll throw another one then.
Okay. You roll it across the ground and you hear a very faint metallic scraping on stone until it hits the door and
Okay. Okay.
I'm not cheating.
Are you still in toad form? We had you in toad form.
You took some poison.
I will be in toad form.
Yes,
for
you took 5 toad damage.
2 hours.
Five toad damage. He took 5 toad
Yes, I
damage.
took
You took
toad
5
damage.
roots.
This is so mad.
I am really worn out, you guys.
It's okay.
That was awesome.
No, really rough TKD night last night, and I am very much paying
See,
for it
Krabby
today.
thinks that's a good idea. Cast create water, then hop on the flag. You have a water flag.
So,
Krabby,
the
you
option
are not
that you
helping.
missed, I appreciate it. We could have gone down this staircase or this one. I voted this one. We rolled evens and odds, and you voted this one, and everyone else wanted this one.
Okay.
So I just was like, okay, so we're going down this one.
But she
and
wanted
we
to
get
be
the bottom.
clear that that was not her choice.
Yes.
So at the bottom of the steps you can see another 15 by 10 chamber, similar to the one you left in, with a door, and it's
So
completely dark.
it's like a mirror of the room we just walked
Yes.
into.
Yep. And it's like I said, completely dark. His kabuki mask is the only thing. As it moves a little bit, you can see the wall. You can see the other wall.
I'm trying to keep track of spirit guardians, just so that
Okay.
you're aware. So I'm at
It's 10 minutes,
it's like
right?
I have
7
dark
minutes
vision.
left on
Okay.
it. Because
I have dark vision, so I can see.
Okay.
We had
We
this
just had this
conversation
discussion.
while you're gone. Dark
you have
vision doesn't
difficulty,
work.
but not. You can't see clear, but you're not blind. You can see vague shapes. You can see the outline
It's
of the room.
considered dim light.
Now it is with the kabuki mask, but before that it's not. There's no source of light right now.
We just had the conversation. We can discuss it on break. Which is funny because that's typically the way you rule it.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, are you guys staying on that landing? Or are you going back up the stairs?
I think we'll go back up the stairs, I think. Because we
It's-
just wanted to see.
It's up to you guys, but whatever we
So
do,
there's
we
a
need to
door.
make the decision and go.
Yes, it's a room
Yeah.
just like that.
with a door.
Yep, with a
Great.
door.
Yeah.
So forward or backward?
I think backward for now. All I wanted to do
And-
was see what was at the bottom of this thing.
About face?
But then we'd have to go through the entire
Gamut.
thing
About face?
again.
Should we just? We're already here. Should we just keep going?
We might as well.
Fair enough.
Okay.
There's nothing says that the
As you
door
guys are
isn't allowed.
deliberating, you see the orb for a moment, and then it goes
Yeah.
away.
Well, if there was something horrible behind that door, that orb would have stuck around.
Man, that's
Very
pretty
good
smart.
point. Moving on.
So I want
let's
to
have
carefully go up and touch the door with the bottom of my dagger, just to make sure it's not like
I'm in
electrocuting or
toad
something.
form.
I know.
I cannot
You're
cast
good.
spells in toad form.
I did.
Oh, your thaumaturgy ink?
As she goes to... Huh!
It's okay, we're moving in parts, so.
Fine.
There we go.
Okay. The door does not open when you thaumaturgy it.
Fine.
I would like to investigate the door.
Okay. From what you can see, with the only light source being the kabuki mask, it looks like a wooden door with a standard handle, and it does have some sort of mechanical lock.
Anyone good at lock picking?
No.
What I have.
Does anyone have tools to pick a lock with?
No.
I speak the word friend. Do I enter?
Men, no.
No.
Excuse me, Mr. Door, would you please open for us?
Does it really?
No!
DM just trolled you hardcore. That's rude.
What sort of...
That one hurt a little bit.
Is there a handle on this door?
Yeah, it's got
I got
a
really excited.
it's got a metal handle that you can pull.
Oh, okay. And take a rope.
Mm-hmm.
What rope I have tied around there. Walk back and...
I'll grab on with him.
Okay. If you're gonna assist, you can
Yep.
roll a strength check at advantage.
You know, if it's probably not going to pull open, we can try. But otherwise, I can just take a spike and a hammer and
Pop it off the
destroy
hinges.
it. Or
Can we
we
see
can
the
take the
hinges?
door off its hinges.
Can we see the hinges?
Again, with Kabuki Mask being the only light, you can see some indent. You can see some slight.
Give me a torch.
Yeah, we light a torch. I let pass without trace
Okay.
drop.
Okay. Pass without trace drops. You can see the hinges are present but mostly embedded. So they're inside in this internal slot, but the edges are
That's
visible.
frustrating.
No one said anything about locked doors.
And that was 12.
Can okay.
With a 12 strength, you pull and it's a solid resistance.
I take a piton and my hammer and I smash the bugger.
Okay. Give me a strength check on that.
Oh, there's a list I keep forgetting to give you. Strength check.
Yes. Are you attempting to ungracefully open it, or are you attempting to destroy it?
Ungracefully open it.
Okay.
What? I mean, what's the difference exactly?
Well,
I'm not sure.
is she putting all of her might in to just break the whole thing, or is she trying to jimmy it in and maybe trigger the lock?
Oh.
Jimmy it and trigger the lock.
Okay.
I was only a 10. Or 9, sorry. I like horses.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Okay. You don't put all your force behind it. You just try to maneuver the pieces of can't remember the name.
The tumblers?
Yes, thank you,
You're
tumblers.
welcome. Does that give me advantage?
No.
It should.
DM's not feeling very giving today.
You do manage. You hear some clicks as you try
Okay.
to ungracefully maneuver your piton inside the hole.
I'm just gonna call up and kick the door open if I can.
Oh, Joe.
I haven't said a word.
I'm gonna try to kick the door open.
You might want to tell her to move first.
Well, maybe I try and open it after that, and does it feel any looser?
Yeah, it opens.
Before you kick it, let's stop and I want to carefully look outside the door. What do I see?
Okay, if you carefully open the door
Torch.
with the torch, you can see the edge of a room. I know, I'm sorry, probably for you
No,
guys.
that's fine.
If you just barely open the door, you can see the edge of a room, and you see 2 somewhat large chests. Footlocker type chests.
Alright, do you want to do the torch in and I'll have an arrow knocked, and if there's something, I'll just shoot it in the face?
Is there light in this room?
No.
Are there sconces that could be lit?
You're going to look in a bit more?
No, I'm going to do this in the door with the torch.
Oh, okay.
So
that there's
room
light in
gets
the room.
illuminated, and I have my bow ready,
Sure.
And
we're
here's the door opening. I don't have my hand in the door. It's
Okay.
just the thing of the torch.
Sure. With a little bit more light, you can see...
Yeah.
The head of the torch.
No, the shaft of the torch, actually. The head is further up.
You can see a bit more in the room. You see it goes a bit further to the north. And then there are a few more chests and what looks like a stone pedestal.
Let's go in.
Mm-hmm.
I will cautiously go forward.
Okay.
And I'm just going to step right behind her.
Okay.
That's not me, but yes.
I know. Well, she said she was going in.
Oh,
you said you
he's
were going
the
in.
toad. I thought...
So.
Yeah.
Further in.
Okay.
Ouch. Moving hurts.
Inside the room, you see, I believe it's 7, right? 7 little rectangles?
Yep.
2, 4,
Yes.
6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7.
7.
She's sort of standing behind one-ish.
Yeah. You see 7
Dwarf?
No.
Little lockers.
7 footlocker sized chests.
So dwarf coffins.
Maybe they're gnome coffins and we killed all the little buggers. Fred mentioned I hate gnomes. Like all of my characters have this
I'm
gnome.
gonna take my stave and poke at one of the chests.
Probably the one to your... Yeah, sure.
Go around, poke all of them.
It's solid. Nothing happens in response. Give me your what's your passive investigation?
Passive investigation is I think 14. Yes, 14.
As you go to poke it, you can see something written, like scrawled into it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a closer look.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate another one of them.
I would like to look at the pedestal, but we'll get there.
Yep, okay.
Hey, Boondog!
Hey!
As you approach into the room, that pedestal, there's more definition to it. It's actually a statue. It's a bit taller than you first thought.
Okay.
Are there sconces around the room?
Yeah, you can put your torch in a sconce. There's a couple of sconces.
Anything in the sconces that aren't lit?
No, they're empty.
I will pull out a second torch so we have one on each side of the room so we
Okay.
can see.
Sure.
Well,
There's a statue. There is... a leather-bound book laying on the floor. And the 7 chests. And the chests all have a number scrawled into them.
in common?
Yes, it's all in common.
Okay.
One chest... one chest has the number 24.
I was going to say, can
Yep.
Can we get the...
Oh, there's markers over there. I put them somewhere over here.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter which ones are which as long as you tell me which chest you plan on opening.
Okay.
Well, we'd
24.
like the numbers on all of
Yep.
them.
Yep, go.
Okay.
So 24 is the first one, 20,
20.
38,
Okay.
32,
Okay.
36,
Okay.
16, 19.
Oh, okay, that throws off what I thought it was.
When you said there's a book in there too?
Laying on the floor near the pedestal, there is a book.
What is it? A statue
And
of? Sorry.
near the book, the closer you look, there's a bit of a scorch mark next to the book.
That's enough out of you, Moondog.
Is that the only thing that's written on the chests?
Yes, just numbers.
What is it a statue of? You said the pedestal is actually a statue.
Yep, it is.
Is it missing a head?
Huh?
Is it missing a head?
No.
Damn it.
It is the depiction of a human female wizard with flowing robes, and her hands are out.
And there's a scorch mark near the book.
Oh, do you remember in Neverending Story the statues that he walks between?
No. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab the book
Okay, you grab the book
with my tongue
with your tongue.
because I'm still a frog.
Toad.
Okay, you pick up the book. It's very light. There's maybe only 20 pages inside.
Oh, gross.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the magic type?
It's not gonna be slimy.
You don't know.
Yes, I do on the toad.
Uh,
I have cilia on there, not sticky goop.
Are you okay?
Oh, that was Aaron. I thought that was like the dog or something.
Is Dozer still out? I think I left the puppy outside. That's okay. He hasn't been out for very long.
It's a leather bound tome and it's well worn. This has been places.
okay, before I do it, can thaumaturgy open books? Like it can open
Yeah.
doors and stuff?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, I'm gonna set it on the ground
Okay.
and open it.
Okay. You open the tome, and again, it's handheld size. It's not very big.
Right.
You open the tome, and the pages flutter about, and that's it.
Is there anything that I can see as far as writing goes? Nothing.
Yeah, there's some scribbling, and as the pages are flopping around, you can't see what it says.
No, but there's writing in it.
Yes.
I know that. It's not blank.
No.
Nothing happens when the book opens.
No.
I'm gonna cautiously pick the book up again.
Okay.
And actually flip through it now and see
Okay.
what's written there rather than just.
You're open to page 17.
Okay.
Just where it landed,
Sure.
and
Is it like a journal or?
yeah, it's a journal. It's somebody describing their days. This one talks about some woman he met on the road.
Okay, I'm gonna flip to page 38.
20 is the maximum. It's a small book.
Oh, okay.
You're near the end already.
Okay. I'm gonna flip to the beginning then
Okay.
and see if it says anything.
What's page 1 word 9?
Boy, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Page 1, word 9.
If that's not it, then we won't waste our time. But
Yeah, it's a benign word like. Let's see. My. The
Okay,
sentence
what
says
about
that today
Page
I was on
1
the
word
road.
6. I want to do the 2
Okay.
and see if anything makes sense at all.
The first sentence on the first page is today I was on the road traveling in my wagon.
So probably not. Is there anything within it? I'm gonna.
As you look at the first page, though, you can see a name, and that name is Did. D-Y-D-D.
D-Y-D-D.
Everybody can roll wisdom check. This is not a save, it's just a check. Did anyone roll higher than 20?
I think I did.
hold on. Just a
Yes.
straight wisdom?
Yeah, just straight wisdom check.
Oh, okay. 19.
You both roll higher than 20?
Yeah.
Okay. As you sit there, and do you say the name you found?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She says the name Did, and the two of you are like, Did. And you recall, while you were in the Green Griffin Inn, you heard about people who had been down here prior to you, and you think one of those people's names was Did. Yeah, well, you're a rabbit.
You're
Or rabbit. I mean, you're a frog. You're a frog. So
That's
in
the
your
name I recognize.
in your frog brain, you're like, Ribbit did, Ribbit. Ty, you're like, yeah, you know what? That frog is right. It sounds like, remember it did.
Floor or walls?
Again, right near the leather-bound tome, there is a scorch mark.
I mean,
It's
other than the scorch mark, like, is there any...
all around the room. As you look around now, you can see little black jets of soot or scorch marks on the walls. It looks like stuff has happened in this room.
And you said the statue has cupped hands. How big? Does it look like the crystal frog or the crystal skull would fit in her hands?
They definitely would fit. Whether you know it's appropriate or not, you don't know.
It's worth trying.
I think. What about the doors out of this room? Are there any?
So there is one at the end. You can move it a little bit if it's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
There is one at the end.
Sorry, I'm getting coffee because I need.
That's
caffeine
okay.
or I'm gonna
No problem.
19, 20, 24, 38.
16.
6.
So, do you want me to read them to you?
No, that's fine. So all are visible by 2 except for these 2. Or no, that's 16. That's
And the blue orb, you see it appears near you guys, and it's watching for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's now staying.
Alright.
Well, there's something in this room, obviously.
all of these
Right.
are divisible by 2 except for 19.
Mhm.
Shall we pick one and try and open it?
Alright.
Well, you're a helpful toad, aren't you?
What do all these numbers have in common? Because until 19 came up, I thought I had it figured out.
They're all divisible by 2?
No, it had to do with probably 8, I think.
Sora, give me a wisdom check, another one.
Moondog would like some coffee too.
Yeah.
20
no, you
total.
right over with that, sweetie.
So you're sitting there thinking about it, and you're looking at Did's journal, and you maybe actually look at the end.
I'm gonna flip to the end then.
Okay. You go to the last page or something on it, but you look at the page before. And the last worthwhile entry in the book is this room.
Okay.
And you see the words, "Curse this riddle. As near as I can tell, the granddaughters that the riddle mentions expand in a pattern.
I'm gonna read all of this out loud.
Okay.
So
4 to 5 to 7 to 11. What comes next? The answer is not 16, that's all I know."
Was it 4 to 5?
4 to 5 to 7 to 11. The answer is not 16.
And
Who stole my pen?
as you read those words, you realize it says the riddle.
Right.
Okay.
4 to 5 to 7 to 11.
So
So the answer is not 16. That's all I know.
you mentioned the fact that there's a riddle, and I'm gonna give a little bit of insight here to Elias.
Okay.
Elias
Hold
is
She's figuring something out.
Yeah.
Stop for a second.
But-
Okay, go ahead and tell me.
Elias, who is looking up and down the statue, realizes there's a small plaque on the statue that has comment on it.
Okay, it's 19, but what's the comment on the statue?
It said, "I lived to see my great-granddaughters. I had 4 daughters, 5 granddaughters, 7 great-granddaughters, and 11 great-great-granddaughters. How many great-great-great-granddaughters would I have?"
19. Because from 4 to 5 is 1. From 5 to 2 is 7, which is double 1. From 7 to 11 is 4, which is double 2. 19 would be double that, which would be 8. That's my vote. Choose what you guys want.
And you look at Did's journal, and he says, again, I'll repeat that, 4 to 5 to 7 to 11, what comes next? The answer is not 16, that's all I know.
But does that make sense?
Makes sense to me. And
19 it is.
Watch it be wrong now.
Yeah.
Just because
Well, you got the other 2 riddles right, so.
Hold on, I'll confer with the giant toad.
It's the only other possibility.
Is 37? The
Which
37
doesn't
is one of the
exist.
numbers.
Yes, it does if you go up exponentially.
But it doesn't exist. But the number 37 in the whole room doesn't exist.
Exactly.
So therefore, if the only other possibility is 37, 19 is the answer.
Boom. Final answer.
So I'm gonna go to chest 19.
Okay.
See if it opens.
Yeah, you open it just fine, and nothing Nothing about the room or anything changes as you open it.
Okay.
And you see a little...
42!
Ribbit.
You see a little blue marble.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay. You have a blue marble.
Yay.
I think we put it in our hands. Everyone be ready for a fight.
Ribbit. I can't.
You don't have frog feet or what? So, it's a marble.
Do we put it in our hands?
I'm gonna go walk and
I
put it in
will
her hand.
have my bow aimed so the second.
Are you ready?
Ribbit.
Into her hands.
Okay. You drop the blue marble into her hands and it rumbles around for a moment, kind of circling the indent of her hands. Lands sort of in a little slot in the middle, and you see a nice, brilliant glow. In fact, you guys are blinded for a brief second. And
Ribbit.
Great.
that marble, as you look back, in the place of a marble is a solid platinum key.
Solid. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Ribbit.
Is that right?
That's 3 for 3, Gabs.
I got a high five.
19 is the answer.
Alright, well, that was fun.
That was one of the easiest ones.
I thought that one was harder than the other two.
No,
But it's numbers for me.
I think
Numbers don't.
the Wanties bonus riddle was the hardest one
Yeah.
because it was
Yeah, that,
long. That was
I
the treasures and
That was the one
Oh,
that we never got to.
you never got
Yes.
the chance to.
That one hurt my brain.
You still got it right.
Well,
It hurt my brain though.
Shall we?
Now do fireball spells with numbers in binary.
or do the Fibonacci sequence. Have fun.
That's easy though.
One of my favorite things. Shut up.
Fibonacci is
I
one
love
of the
you.
easier.
Me too.
1, 3, 5.
Sorry, I
7,
just, like,
9,
I needed
11,
some nuts.
13.
1.
Okay,
Two.
so
Never mind. No, I'm done.
we take the platinum key with us.
Yep.
Do we even want to mess with the other chests? I don't think so.
13,
I'm not sure if opening them is gonna trigger it or if we'd have to put the incorrect item in our hands, but I don't really want to find out.
Ribbit.
I think we're done with this room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
Ribbit.
Okay.
You're really not
Thanks,
helpful.
Zilla.
Like I can't understand Ribbit talk.
Thank you.
So, and he's leaving. Okay, well we're leaving. Then.
Is the door locked?
Are
To
you
get out.
gonna go up there?
Yeah. I'll follow the toad.
She's gonna be second, but yeah, and I'll follow behind the back. I'll watch our
Okay.
backs.
Are you trying to open the door with your frog tongue?
Yes.
Okay. You have an extremely difficult time maneuvering a human door with your frog tongue.
I'm just trying to hit the door with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Question. Since this room seems to be relatively safe, do we want to take a quick little rest here? Just a short one?
That might not be a bad
Not a
one.
terrible idea at all.
I'll be back in your info now. That's a good idea. Then I can get all my fake stuff back.
It would help you.
I mean, the only thing that would help me, I think, would be a long rest. But I don't think we have time for that.
We'll just take an hour to
I'm gonna
eat a snack, drink some water
take the
skins.
pitten.
Well, drink the water from the water skins.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? Wait. Does the door go in or does the door
So
go?
the door opened this way, or I'm sorry, this way.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. I'm gonna take some rope and I'm gonna tie it to the handle on this side of that door and then this side of that door and make sure it's taut.
Okay. It's taut.
Yay.
I'm done with this entire. Again, just done.
That way, with the rope tied like that,
You're gonna
If
find
somebody-
something else.
no, if somebody tugs on the handles, it's not going to go anywhere because the doors are both closed and it's
Okay.
it creates a lock.
You guys plan to spend 1 hour. Okay. You can use up to 1 of your hit die to restore health, but you don't get spell slots or anything back.
I get my fake stuff back though.
From a short rest?
Yes.
Okay.
And he gets his cheek.
All of his key points
Mm-hmm.
from a short rest.
Yep.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay.
I don't think I gained
only
anything
spent
other
one,
than.
so
I think it's only the wizard.
It's a ranger of
that gets
D8,
their
right? Yeah.
spells back on a short rest.
Possibly.
Wait, no, I think I'm a D10. Ranger D8 or D10. I just blanked.
D8.
I thought it was an 8. You say it's a 10? Hang on, I'll look. I know Ben's variant is a 10, but...
So yeah, you can use up to 1 of your hit dice to restore health.
Because guess what was the one thing I didn't write down?
But make sure you also mark that you used a hit die.
Yep. Because we do have a potion too, but I'd rather not use
It's
that
not
unless
gonna
we have to.
32.
1d10 per ranger level.
Thank you.
Eric.
I'm sorry! 7. I am mostly healed.
Oh, and he found a translucent potion with a fingernail in it.
And she determined it was a strength.
I determined it was a strength, but not frost
Yeah,
giant
but-
and not hill giant.
What did the mom?
Yeah. She's not sure which type it is, but it's not the...
Not frost
great.
giant.
I don't think you do. You might be pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Speak with a lisp. And
Well,
that sounds really weird.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so,
You guys managed to find an hour to short rest.
okay.
Although you're not too sure whether or not the crowd is pleased.
Ah, screw them. I want to live.
Well, if I don't make any money off of this, that's my only option to survive. So let's keep going.
So
if
everyone-
that's not the case.
Everyone roll a d6, please, and tell me what you get. Just add nothing to it. 5, 1, 6, 12, 15. Okay.
Oh, we're adding. I'm sorry. I didn't-
I'm adding. That's how many things are going to show up.
Nice! I should have rolled a 1!
Shots.
Okay.
Yeah, Guardians again. Fuck you guys. You will die. Fine.
Meh.
We did not go through a pipe. I don't know what you're doing.
No, that'd be do.
Okay. You guys are, for the most part, took a quick little cat nap.
Mm-hmm.
The room is the same way you left it.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna go up to the door and...
Wait. I'm gonna go and untie his rope from the one door and
Yep.
untie it from the. Hand it to you.
Probably a smart idea.
At least you know how to coil your rope well.
I was just gonna listen to the door.
It's a good skill to have.
See if I can hear anything from the other side.
From the other side of that door,
Carol, I am.
No, none of that.
roll a perception.
Let's see, where's my perception with all so 18.
18. I really wish I didn't get cake on my information sheets last Saturday.
Oh, no.
No.
Okay. From behind the door, you actually do not hear anything with a 16.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Even so,
Okay.
it's more nothing.
Okay.
Alright. I would prefer to go towards the rear as I'm ranged.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
But I think we should get moving.
Use my quarterstaff and jiggle the handle
Handle's solid.
if locked.
Has anybody tried to open it?
I just used tried to move the handle with my
Oh, okay.
I walk up and try and open the door.
It's solid. It's shut.
If locked.
It's locked.
Hey, where's that key?
That is a heavy key made of solid platinum. It fits,
Carefully.
fits straight into the slot, which is also platinum.
Woo! That was good enough.
Trink.
It's open.
No. My platinum key. Back off.
Open! Gate of a giant crab!
The door doth open.
I'm gonna grab my torch off the wall.
Okay.
His torch, whatever.
Reignite my kabuki hands.
Okay.
Woo!
No more than that.
Okay. Well, we can't see around the corner. I'll go. and
You've
then
entered a
she'll be
circular
back.
chamber.
Yep.
And And quickly, as you guys enter with light, you can see there is a corpse right here.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Yep, thank you.
Human. Is it gnome? Please tell me it's a dead gnome.
You would just love that too much.
I would.
This
Almost
corpse is
I shall inspect it.
human.
I shall inspect it.
Human with half plate.
Just the right half.
Anyone who wants to roll a medicine check, please do.
I will.
Yep. You took the words out of my mouth.
22.
Ooh.
14.
3?
23.
Oh. He's dead, all right.
he's definitely dead.
Tie.
There's no
8.
pulse.
Okay. The two of you who suddenly became field doctors.
I have a +7 for my medicine.
That's it.
You realize this death was recent,
How recent?
Is he
within
still warm?
the hour.
Is he still warm?
Oh! You bastard.
You think, had you not rested, you might have not come across a dead body.
Where's what does the damage on him look like?
Yeah, can we tell how he died?
You can, but I need a minute. Because
Sorry.
forbid me being prepared here.
Is he missing a fingernail? Thanks, Travis.
Is it a finger?
Let's see, what type of damage do these things do?
Well, less competition for us.
Okay, you see...
It's unfortunate.
I think I need to pull up the
The name of the game, I think.
book here.
I can tell you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I'm looking for a picture at this point. Hopefully there's one in here.
Tell me your picture, Joe.
Oh, perfect.
Well, we know it's not a cat.
You see signs of struggle. You see lots of claw marks, and you see lots of blood around the mouth. You see... It's horribly disgusting. His face is disfigured.
Oh.
Do we see any... Can I do survival and see if I see anything on the
The orb
ground?
is there. Oh, okay.
Anything else up there?
No.
Anything that might show what direction this thing went that did
No.
this to him?
Nope.
I'm gonna.
Is there anything else in this room
How is he?
besides the corpse?
And how is he laying?
No, and you can see that... I need to get a position here, but...
I mean, I see the door that's behind him, sort of. I
Yeah.
see whatever the hell door this is that looks like a double door from
Okay, this helps me better.
your depiction.
You see a blood stain, like on the ground,
Like drag
he
marks?
dragged himself this way.
Okay.
Yes, that's what you see. You see him dragging his way this way.
He drug himself to the and died. Like, did he crawl this way? Did he like push himself? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like he crawled.
Okay. And then he's face down.
Yes.
Okay.
He's prone on his face.
Yeah, prone on his
I'm
face.
good. He's
Laying
prone.
on his
He's
stomach.
prone on his face.
Sir, what does the door behind, opposite that look like?
Those are double doors,
Mm-hmm.
and those are stone. Those are shaped stone doors.
Is there any
There's
key, any hinges, any nothing?
Well,
No.
if he came from that way,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we shouldn't go that way. Because can I, with spatial reasoning, guess where the other staircase would have come down if it would have been west of us or east of us? Or I'm trying to figure out if he came down the opposite staircase we did because we didn't see him on the way down.
So when you're thinking about it, you're pretty sure you went down at least 2 or more flights.
So we skipped a floor. Maybe.
That's how you guys traveled a very long time down the stairs.
Okay.
So we could have skipped a floor.
We could have. Maybe, I don't know. It's
Had it been a normal flight of stairs, you could possibly think about it. But with it being so far down, you're not even sure if he came from the same floor as you.
Copy. All right. Well, maybe I don't know. Which direction do you guys want to go?
I'm
I don't
gonna
like
look-
the idea of coming from.
This way to see if I can see anything more this
I'm
way.
gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna search the body
Check
for
for
anything
traps to make sure
Okay.
that there's like I'm gonna be
That's what I
cautious
was
about it,
doing.
but
useful. Oh,
Sure.
Never mind.
Sorry, we're gonna.
No,
I was
that's
just
fine.
waiting for the DM to finally get back to that
Sorry.
question.
Sorry. I was talking too.
Yep. You see an entrance into a room there.
okay. So I'm gonna go, here, see that, turn around and go back
Okay.
until then.
You can move that a little bit so you can see the double doors.
Yeah.
There you go.
It looks like there's another opening to another room down the hall.
Should we go down that hall first, or
There
do
was
we
a
wanna
question that
clear
he
as we
had.
go?
Oh, you were searching the body.
No,
I
he
was.
was searching.
You
I
were.
was still
Okay.
waiting.
It was largely my fault.
You see his half plate.
Mm-hmm.
You see a sword. You see a long sword. You see. Roll me percentile. And don't get 97 like that.
98 actually.
98.
But yeah.
10.
55.
Oh, 55. Okay.
I rolled average on both sides.
You find 2 platinum pieces in his a little purse, but you don't find anything else useful on him. It looks like if he had combat supplies, he used them.
Dang.
You actually
This
do.
guy was not very well prepared.
You actually do find an empty vial, and it's broken. Smells like it was probably a potion of healing.
No backpack or anything like that. Nothing.
This guy was very unprepared. He must have been one of them brute types thinking, oh, look at me, I've got plate, I can smash anything. Goes to so you.
Settle down there, Kripke. Alright, let's get moving.
Yeah.
Okay. This is unrelated to this very moment, but I just want to say that if we happen to finish this before 10, we can do a special lightning bonus round after, until the end of the night.
Okay, let's.
If we
so-
get there, we get there.
I was gonna say so.
I'll try.
Obviously,
No,
there's
it's
combat that way, and I point to the door behind him. I don't know what's around the corner, but there's a room at the end of it.
Well, let's take the lesser of 2 known evils.
Okay, hang on. I need to make one clarification before you make your path. I just now thought about it.
You do see the blood path from here, but I need to make clarification before you bring it up, because I know you will. You actually see
Blood drops.
increasing in frequency drops coming from the double doors. So there's a couple into more, and then a blood stain coming out.
So maybe he came from that door and went to go through that one and then
Changed his mind.
Yeah.
or Fell ill and dropped to his. Okay.
think the direction we're going is probably the best. But as always, I will follow your guys' wisdom.
I couldn't
and
find
just-
the way of getting the doors, those double doors open. There's no lock, there's no hinges, there's no door handles that I saw.
Well, let's go check it out.
Check it out.
The doors.
These ones?
No, the ones that.
Oh, there's no doors this way. I'm sorry.
Oh.
This is the doors that I'm talking about. There's
Oh.
no handle, there's no
Oh.
nothing of getting in that
Oh.
way. So we
Okay.
have to go this way or that way. Those are our only options.
Okay.
And there's no
Or
door this
otherwise, we
way.
could ask those ones to open.
Be my guest.
Excuse me, doors, will you open, please?
I'm not even gonna play with this time. Okay. As Ty, I was gonna say, we do this in. You need to be where you are. When Ty goes to that part of the hallway, you need to be where you are.
Okay, scoot me up so I'm like 5 feet behind the group.
Okay.
Because I am
There.
following up the rear.
And
Oh, are you going in the backpack?
they're right here. He's leading the way.
Okay,
Where do you want
right there.
Ty, make a perception, and I will allow Sora to make a perception. You can make one too at disadvantage if you want.
15.
22.
22. Everyone behind you is moving.
I would ask, would my passive?
Which passive?
Your
18.
passive perception.
Okay. The two of you, your party is moving. You know what your guys' footsteps sounds like at this point in time. Is there another set of footsteps? You hear heavy footfall from, if that's northwest. You hear from where Eric's, yes.
The end of this.
Yep.
Do I see anything down this hall? Like, do I see anything into here at all? I have the torch in my hand.
That's north?
Perfect. Yep, north, east, southwest.
I'm not trying to be stealthy or anything.
Okay. Yeah, in fact, if you have the torch in your hand and you're heading down the hallway,
yep.
You can remove the part until you reveal the whole room. Yeah, that'll work.
Great.
And
so I see.
Yeah, you see two very bulky individuals. Quick analysis tells you that they're orcish.
I'm gonna turn my head away from the hallway and turn back towards and
as
say,
you start talking, you hear "Hey!" But go ahead. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna keep my voice down and whisper.
Okay.
Orcs. And that's it.
Okay.
Orc-ish. Works. Whatever.
No, they're in the room, and now they're looking your way.
And they
And
call out.
you hear, "Hey!" They've seen you.
Great. Well,
That's fine. Well, if they're saying hey, maybe they're not.
maybe. Greetings.
Are you competitive? And as you realize he speaks well he must be half orc. They both are half orc as you look further.
I'm staying behind the corner just in case.
Competitors?
Yes, you?
You?
Yes.
How's it going?
Good, but can't share victory with you.
Oh.
You come any further, we're gonna fight you.
Okay, well, you folks
And the one we'll go with the one in white has a javelin in his hand and he's leaned back to throw down the hallway. The one in the gray, he's ready to run at you guys.
Well, you two can deal with the dangers on that end. We'll go deal with the dangers on the other end.
Sounds good to me.
They think they found me. I'm gonna whisper to the group.
I'm gonna
stage
turn
whisper.
back. This way.
They think they found it. Let's just fight them. It's orcs.
It's half orcs.
Same difference.
The
That's
one with the
very
javelin's watching you, but the gray one steps back towards the door north. Yep.
So how long you been down here?
I don't know. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I guess.
Did you hear the combat that happened down in this other room here?
What combat?
Okay, that answers my question. Thank you.
Are you threatening us?
Nope.
I was asking a question. I'm sorry that a question is threatening to you. Not an insult to your intellect, but you are throwing it.
You're one of those annoying types. You better run away.
I don't run. I'm lazy.
I'm gonna just...
Yes, the gray one gets out of sight, but the white one's watching you guys.
I turn and walk away. I can't see them anymore.
Okay.
Why are we leaving? They just said can't share victory with us, which means they think they found the answer. There's 2 of them and 4 of us. Let's kill the bastards and take the loot.
Or we can
It's
let
called
them
strategy.
trigger the traps and deal with it after.
So we pretend we leave and then we stealthily follow them?
I'm sorry.
Pass without trace.
I'm sorry. Mel's face was great there. She's like,
Do you want me to magically hide us again?
If you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind at all. Let's make some noise going back the other way.
I'm doing as
They can
heavy as footballs as I possibly can to walk back into the other room.
hoping you're fooling the half-orc intelligence.
Yeah, whatever.
We will need to. Well, what do they have for light? The orcs.
What
The
the
half-orcs.
gray one was holding a torch.
Okay.
He had a torch and a rapier. Or I'm sorry, not a rapier, a scimitar. I
Okay.
get them mixed up all the time. A scimitar.
Oh yeah, I can do that for an hour.
The white one is now out of sight also. He traveled north.
Are we in agreement on this?
I am.
Might as well.
Pass without trace.
So.
Extinguish the
reroll?
torches and we'll follow them.
Yep, I extinguished my torch, put it.
Mask.
There is no light in this hallway. Besides, you saw the only light now.
Can we
leading-
still sort of see that light disappearing though?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. Stealth? Is that what
I
it
got
is?
Max. Hey, Allie.
Hello.
Sorry I didn't see you right away.
Holy crap! You had a +10 to this?
Yeah. So I got
Guys,
like
don't
my,
feel I think I've ever had.
yeah, likewise. What'd you get?
24.
30.
25.
I'm invisible once
You're no-
again.
18.
Okay.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You
I have the +1.
the three of you, you're being quite quiet, but your nose making a little bit of noise. A little bit.
Okay,
You can hear the
pass
swish
without trace.
of my robe.
Yeah.
I know it makes silence.
Yep.
I'm reading it right now. But you realize, even with your help, your nose somehow blundering this.
With an 18?
Let me finish. Somehow blundering this, he's not perfectly quiet like you guys are. He is quiet, but he is not as quiet as you.
Gotcha.
Like a dull roar
Okay.
of glass clinking and items and coins
Then
shambling.
we put him in the back, or I hushedly whispered that maybe he turned into a kitty.
Okay. You guys are, for this point in time, passed without trace.
Alrighty.
And we're gonna try and move as quickly
Yeah.
towards them, but keeping a decent distance of the light. Like,
Yeah, we wanna
like
be able
making
to
sure that we
see
can
them.
see, but not.
But we want to be far
Sure.
enough back that,
So I'm assuming we're.
I mean, their own footfalls should cover any noise we're making.
And of course, you guys are doing this. I didn't plan on having them actually go this far. That's fine.
Be right back.
That's great. That's fine.
It's
Fine,
it's
whatever.
As you guys approach, you actually hear slashing, and the orcs are now yelling.
I want to go peek around the corner.
Sorry, no.
Mhm.
That was
Do you need help?
incredible. You
Do you
managed to
need
catch
help?
all of them, one after the other. Here,
That was really good.
we'll see if we can pull an apple this way. There we go.
Very well. Never had any complaints. What's wrong, Allie? Oh, you guys are fine.
What? Okay, what? I have no idea.
Okay. You see the orcs are engaged with.
Why does this feel off kilter? Oh, it's not. I was just holding the needle crooked. Okay. See, look at I did gray. Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I'll come to the craft fair and buy it.
I mean, okay.
I'm just giving you. We heard yelling and slashing and
They're engaged with something that we haven't found out what it is yet, but she peeked around the corner.
they did.
Elias is poking his head around the corner. What's going on, boys?
No, I'm gonna stay quiet. Either they'll kill it or they'll kill them and be weakened by it. Like
A demi-lich.
fudge then.
That's
And
it. Ow.
the-
Oh,
Go take his hand.
I'll get the hell the other way.
A diva. Planetar. No.
The correct answer to the riddle was 15.
Which riddle?
The one that we missed.
Oh,
and
yes.
Had to kill the snake lady over.
15. And then we found out the more complicated riddle that we would never would have gotten because we failed the first one. Because we failed the first one, we never would have gotten
Oh, gotcha,
to it
gotcha.
on stream.
Gotcha.
We would have gotten to it if we had taken your answer, but we chose not to.
Gabby, I love you so much.
will kiss him and he will be stuck to me forever.
The damnedest sight too. White cubes with dots on them.
Sit. I've never seen those before.
They're stupid cubes of what are those? Gelatinous cubes.
No, they look like
Iron Jesus.
they are humanoid. But wait, they're not. They just look humanoid.
Okay.
What does that mean?
All 5 of them look like very full plate, heavily armored people. But you don't hear, other than the orcs, you don't hear any breathing or other words. You just see them fighting
Not Jello. Flan.
these armored individuals, and they're going at it, and they're having a hell of a time trying to get these armored assailants.
Do any of the armored assailants look like they are wounded or ready to fall?
No.
Do they look like disembodied figures of armor?
You'll need to make a perception check while you're staring at this battle, because everything's kind of blurring.
They're over here. Sorry. Where is my rope? Never mind. Ignore me.
Can I attempt perception as well?
Yes. Well, where are you?
I was the one that stuck my head around the corner to watch the battle.
You certainly can.
My passive is 14, so probably not.
21.
Okay, so Sora, it looks just like
Do they
armored
look
people.
flammable?
Okay.
No, it's who asked?
Crap.
Sure.
Who else would ask
Yeah.
is it flammable?
What doesn't look flammable to you, Kai? Seriously. Doesn't everything look flammable to you?
He just
Exactly.
wants to have a barbecue.
You hear all this armor clamoring, and you hear the orcs shouting and grunting and landing blows. And as you stare at this fight, you don't see body beneath the armor. What you guys see looks like full suits of armor.
Okay.
I was
Does
right.
that sound familiar?
I'm not awake enough for this. My inner Strahd DM burns. I
And
was so tired that night, that shouldn't even count.
you don't think that anything's noticed you guys with your spell. If you weren't pass without trace, they might have noticed you.
Stage whisper.
Stage whisper, yeah.
Do we want to go in and help them just because they're so vastly outnumbered? And if we go into that fight, we will be too?
The battle's going on.
I thought
The
you said
orcs
let
are
them die and then we can clean up after them.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think there'd be that many.
shouting,
An
blood
enemy
spurts,
of an enemy is my friend. How injured do these orcs look?
getting worse by the second.
Oh,
As the armors take their long swords and
Damn it!
How
I
is-
can't stand watching him die, okay?
the great orc falls over.
I can't help it. I'm running in.
Okay.
As big a game as I talk, I can't stand there and watch someone be slaughtered.
Where are you going?
I am going right here. I am in a hunter's mark number 4.
Okay, let me prepare something here. Give me a minute.
I've heard orcs make beautiful lovers.
Suppose. Just
Oh, he's not
on
here
the number.
tonight. That would be
On the
fun.
number? Okay.
Right, Krabby? That's kind of what I'm thinking.
What Krabby say?
Help him then kill him later.
Oh.
I can't
Of course, Krabby would say something like that.
watch them die.
Okay. And
I think I'm gonna test something out.
Do it.
Can I drink half the vial of the potion?
it is such a minuscule amount.
That you would have.
You must commit to drinking it all or not.
Okay.
And I will let you make that choice before combat starts.
Gotcha.
But I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
And I need to roll 6 initiatives.
That's better.
Actually, yeah, I need to roll 6.
Would we get advantage because we're hidden?
You
or
guys
no?
were watching. I'll allow you to have advantage on this.
Okay. Thank you. My first one was better. Chaotic neutral. I'm chaotic good, but I tend to lean more to the good than the chaotic than I want. Don't give me that judgmental look.
Almost ready. Hang on.
You're fine.
This is a big one. Your biggest fight yet?
We can do it.
Okay. Year no.
Fun.
At this point,
21.
Spirit Guardian.
Oh, great.
is down. For
Hey, you
sure.
tied with something.
That's the best I could roll.
You rolled after 20.
Yeah.
Because your dex was 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Only 20. Was good.
Sora.
19.
19. Well done. Ty.
22.
And I
Copycat.
has fun at work.
Night Alley, be safe.
Night. All right. So I'm guessing Elias is also 22.
Yes.
Damn, you guys are good.
I have a +5 to my initiative. So.
Watch you guys roll from now. Just kidding. I trust you guys.
I rolled a 16!
I'm like, we're sitting within like 2 inches of
It's
everyone.
a joke. I don't think you guys would cheat at a game like this.
I mean,
Joe might. Joe cheats at
it's
Munchkin.
super
So.
pathetic to try to.
Yes,
But you're
I
supposed
cheat all
to
the
cheat at Munchkin.
I cheat all the time at Munchkin.
That is true. You are supposed to cheat at Munchkin. It's been so long since I played it.
I won the
played
game
so
for her.
bad.
I won the game for her while I was out of the game by cheating.
And then I paid him back by helping him get the win.
That's funny.
I'm sitting at the side of the table. There was a card sitting that guaranteed a win. It disappeared. He was in charge of the graveyard for the cards, and it disappeared. And like 2 turns later, all of a sudden it showed up on the table. And she won.
Teamwork makes the dream
It
work.
was one that
Well,
was like
every time we play Munchkin, it's you two as a team. So
It's not every time.
was it?
Last time it was.
It's been
What?
2. Well, maybe
Twice?
if the other person I tried to partner with didn't screw me over at the end of every game, it could have been you.
Yeah. Who did the last cash and guns round? Who never shot at you once? Anyway, we're off track here.
I'm not that competitive.
I love you, but you totally deserved that one.
For the record, Joe Patrick and I are probably the worst losers ever.
That's a good shot. That was like
we
right in the
pout
top.
really bad.
I was looking for something to light that wouldn't cripple you. So I'm
Not
like,
as bad as those two, but I'm still pretty bad.
okay. I prefer to go with whoever has the most decks. So Ty and Elias, what are your dexes?
5. Well, I have a 20 dex.
Oh, are we
Modified.
going mods? Okay.
No, your full dex.
Oh, full dex? 18.
And you have 20?
20.
Okay, you'll go first. And then Gork, or what's your
13.
13? Okay, you will go second on your round.
Or maybe not.
Okay, Elias.
Alright, do any of them look injured?
Oh god, yeah, the gray ones. Oh, you mean the armors?
Yeah.
How can you tell?
Do any of them have like little
Dents
dents or
or-
Yeah,
scratches?
there's a little
or-
bit of denting going on, but it's the orcs are having a hard time with these.
Okay. I bonus action Hunter's Mark number 4,
Okay.
and I loose an arrow at it.
Okay.
And if I hit it and it has taken damage, then that's a 23 to hit.
That's, you know what? You kind of hit.
I kind of hit it.
Kinda hit.
Has it previously taken damage?
Number 4,
Yes.
high or low?
Low.
No, it has not taken damage.
Okay, then Colossus Slayer is not triggered. That's why I was asking, because I was going
Right.
to aim at one that looked like it was scratched and dented.
Yep, I have 2 of them that took damage, but I haven't figured out which ones they are yet.
Okay, so I can't see the scratches and dents?
Number 4 is not damaged.
Gotcha. That's alright, that's really good. It is now.
Okay.
16.
Damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. 16.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark plus my damage.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I mean, it's a D8 plus 5 without anything else.
Okay.
so.
All right.
We're level 5. It's standard.
Okay.
Oh, I just missed it. Thank you, Krabby. I'm sorry, I just missed it.
Oh, sweet. So the next person gets it.
Which should be
Tie.
with
Yeah,
a
Elias,
nat 20.
Okay.
Elias, your spell is
Oh wait,
done.
don't you have
You're pass without trace because you
Yes,
started combat.
yes.
don't you have extra attack to get level 5?
Shit!
It's not the end of your turn, so
It's
you
not.
can use
Not
the
yet.
extra
Yep.
attack by 20.
Thank you.
I haven't declared
With
anything.
But that will take the 20 from you. But
It's
But
too
it'll
late.
still be
Yeah.
used in the party.
that's okay. Then yeah, I will take that nat 20.
Damn you, Krabby.
Krabby, I love you so much right now. Remind me if we ever do see you, don't
And 7 more armors come from the walls.
Don't forget Colossus Slayer because you hit
Yep.
the damage one. Okay, great.
So that's 8 plus 6 is 4. No, 8 plus 6 plus 6 is 20. So 25 plus whatever I roll.
You don't even have to roll.
It's dead.
It's dead. In those 2 miraculous arrows, you land straight into the magical core of the armor underneath the tiny ass little flap of metallic armor.
Hey, orcs, watch this.
And number 4 becomes lifeless once more, and plates and armor fall to the ground.
Just like in a heap of
Yeah,
piles.
in a heap of armor. Yep.
Do you want me to leave 4 there?
No, for this
I mean,
purpose, 4 is
Just take it
destroyed.
off. Yeah. Thank you, Krabby.
Let's see. Where is that? Okay. 30 feet. Okay.
I'll pay more attention to chat too.
I have a hard time sometimes paying attention to chat and try to play.
I'm gonna do that. And then I am going to do expend 2 key points and do Fists of Unbroken Air.
Okay.
Nice.
And what does that do for you?
I can target a single target up to 30 feet. Target takes 3d10 damage, and an extra, but I'm not expending any extra. And then target is pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone on a failed save.
Jeez. Okay.
What's just
What's your save DC?
Save DC is 15.
Who are you targeting?
We'll do number 5 here.
And the save is what now? 15?
15. Yep.
Okay. It's going to pass that save.
Okay.
So continue on with whatever you still get to do.
Gotcha.
Did you have damage or something?
Yep.
You still teleport to it?
No. It gets pushed.
Oh,
It takes
Yeah, it's
it,
like
I'm sorry. I
on a
misunderstood.
successful save, the creature takes half damage, and you don't not
Yeah,
get
half
prone
damage,
or
yeah.
push it.
Okay, so just takes half damage.
And it's a range attack? Okay.
Yeah.
Airbender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, 3
He's-
dice.
Well, he's
Essentially,
elemental
okay.
monk, yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's using his chi to
You need
send
more?
force through it.
Yeah, I need one more die time.
3.
You can do it.
9,
10
10, 14. So
We'll take
seven.
we're almost at break.
7.
No worries.
7 damage?
Yep.
Okay. Is that
That's halved.
that's
half.
already halved?
Yeah.
Okay. On number 5.
Purple and yeah.
Okay. Okay. What else are you going to do with your turn? So I assume you want to do more.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw one of my darts at that one.
Number 5.
Go ahead.
So where is my? There it is. 7.
Hey, Twisted,
15.
how are ya?
What did you say?
Does a 15 hit?
No.
No. Okay.
Your dart, you see the dart hit the plates,
Mhm.
and it bounces off.
Gotcha. So,
And the 5th animated armor all intents and purposes, looks your way. The helmet just looks down the hallway.
Like
Thank
you
you for
poked
the
it,
resub.
and it's a little annoyed
Yeah.
that you poked it, but
Aw, thanks,
And the half-orc
sister.
who's in the middle of trading blows quickly glances back down towards you.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to back up.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The half-orc who is currently engaged with... Do I see 2 or 1? Or are they both touching it?
1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
No, just 2 and 3.
Oh, sorry,
There
2
is
and
a
3.
space.
Okay.
You couldn't see it from your angle.
You see the half-orc bring his great axe down on number 2 while he's screaming his lungs off.
Found the barbarian.
Ooh. And it looks like he got a solid blow. A very solid blow.
Nice.
You actually see him bring number 2 to a pile of rubble.
so number 2 is gone.
Number 2 is gone. I roll a critical, of course. When I'm fighting myself, I'm rolling critical. So, critical number 2. You see him switch over to number 1. He attempts to hit it with his axe.
He moves.
No.
Well, he can't
Sorry.
reach number 1. The
Sorry.
other one, number 3.
Yep, number 3.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
This time he fails to connect. He got such a visceral hit on armor that he goes around with adrenaline and totally...
Like
yeah.
spins or almost half spins around.
Yeah. So you're no.
So I'm going to cast Philele on my weapon.
Philele.
And
Go
then,
ahead.
And then I'm going to wander forward.
Wrong campaign.
How many?
30? Yep. And I'm going to smack number 5.
Okay.
Yeah. The 19 hit.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Not by much, but yes.
Well, at least it's magical.
So it takes 12 damage.
Number 5 does.
Magical.
Thank you for specifying. Okay.
I need to eat pickles.
You make a
My head hurts.
magical attack.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can see you've gotten the ire of the armor.
Wonderful.
Is there a thrill in this fight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, ire of the armor. It's been a really long day.
And then I'm going to... No, I'll stay like that. I'll stay like that for the moment.
That brings us to number 1, who will float 5 feet towards the half-orc. And it will take its massive armored hand into a fist and attempt to hit the half-orc. Not like that, it won't. So it goes over the half-orc and then comes around with a second attack. Oh, ooh. That definitely hit. It hits the half-orc in the sternum.
Krabby, are you serious?
Yes.
There's
There's an MLP one too.
What?
Yes.
Dibs on Mars or Jupiter. Either one.
I want to be Salem.
They both sing to me. That's Chat's jobs to decide if I'm Sailor Mars or Sailor Jupiter.
Okay, so you see the animated armor retort and the half-orc crumples over.
Good night, Gracie.
You see some splatter of blood come from his mouth as he falls to the ground.
That was fortuitous. We only have 3 left.
That would be too much.
The number 1 will continue to move 20 feet towards Zerno. And look intimidating.
Oh, hello there.
Animated armor number 3, who's currently in the back. Yep. It will float to the other side of Yurno.
Like
Flanking me?
here?
Flanking me.
Flanking on the backside. Yep.
I can make
5,
Oh, yeah,
10,
yeah, okay.
20, 25.
Okay, good.
And it is going to attempt to also punch you.
Right, so I have a hard time figuring out movement with the.
Will a 21 hit you, Yurno?
Yes.
Okay. Yurno, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it knocks you in the back of the head.
Ting! Hello!
It's going to try again. And that's an even better to hit.
Hey, Yurno, I don't think they like you.
You take 6 more points of bludgeoning damage as it pounds you with its other hand. Number 5, who Yurno's facing, right? Okay. It's also going to attack you. Ooh, that's not going to hit you even with advantage. I'm almost positive. 14? Okay. That one will. You take an additional 4 points of bludgeoning damage as they are ganging up on you. And you guys see Yurno just taking blow after blow. That guy needs to make a death saving throw. Fails.
Do?
Elias,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, well, I am beyond PO'd that they're
Pedo?
hanging up.
I never got a turn.
You didn't?
No.
No, she didn't. You skipped
Oh
it.
my god, I am so sorry.
You should be.
Advantage?
Take your turn.
Can we think of another time that this happened already?
I'm gonna move
Only it was Paul, not you.
next to Elias
Okay.
and Sacred Flame number 3.
Is that 2 hit or is that save?
You need to make a dex save.
Okay.
DC
I,
15.
who are you targeting?
3.
I will do it disadvantage because I skipped your turn.
Thank you.
Number 3? Okay, my save. And which save is that? That's a wisdom?
It's a dex save.
Dex save. Okay, I failed.
Where's the thing? This thing
Burn it
and this thing.
to the
Oh,
ground.
this thing.
Fire. It's a type of fire.
5 points of necrotic damage. Radiant damage.
Necrotic.
Sorry. Radiant
Wow, are
damage.
you an evil cleric?
Radiant damage. Leave me alone. You
5?
skip my turn. I blame you.
I'm limited power.
You said 5 points.
5 points of radiant damage.
That was a really nasty crossover.
Do you have?
That was a really nasty crossover.
I want to make this.
Are you doing anything else?
We have to.
That was my action.
And since you used your spiritual oh god, what am I thinking?
Spiritual weapon?
No, the other one.
Spirit
Spirit
Guardians.
Guardians. It's been 10 minutes. Since
Yeah, no, I just assumed that
Yeah.
once we hit Pass Without Trace,
And you guys slept.
we
for
were
an
at 10 minutes.
Yeah.
hour. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we were done.
Ooh. I think I could cosplay Mars pretty easy too.
I am going to
Halloween.
end my turn.
Okay.
Let's do.
Time stop plus.
So Elias, we'll start with you on round 2.
Yeah.
And I won't
Alright.
skip Sora this time.
Well, I am really irritated that they are ganging up on my buddy. So I am going to, because I killed the other one, bonus action to transfer my Hunter's Mark to 3.
Okay.
And I will, because it's taking damage, I'm just going to blast the effer.
Okay.
Maybe not.
With advantage, yeah.
I am more than 10 feet away. I don't have advantage.
Not even with range? I thought you did. If
It's
something is behind it. Like, directly behind it.
It didn't last time because we had this conversation once
Yeah.
already.
Okay.
I would say no. You would say yes, but it's DM call. What? What are you?
That says yes.
Oh, well, find it and show me then. Alright, the first one's only a 12 to hit.
Okay,
That's a miss.
that is a miss.
Okay. I will extra attack and try and do it again. Oh, and that's a lot to hit. That's a 26 to hit.
According to flanking rules, only melee attackers adjacent have advantage while flanking. If you're in melee, range attacks are actually at disadvantage from being point blank. So it evens out to just having one die.
Okay, so is 26 a hit?
26 is definitely a hit.
Okay, and it's taken damage previously.
Thank you, Sinal.
Hey, Sinal! Thank you.
Thank you.
That is 6, 7, 8, 15 damage.
On number 3?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yep, you get a nice arrow. That arrow manages to rend through a spot of the armor.
The one that already took radiant damage.
Is that it for Elias?
Yes, because that's my extra attack and everything, so. Yeah.
Why do you guys need to go in dice jail? Stop.
Tie.
Do you want me to
I'm gonna go.
fix that?
No, it's okay.
And
A forest fire in Barovia on accident this
beat on it a
time.
lot.
You're going to... Did you say key on it?
He's gonna
Beat
beat
on
on
it a
it.
lot.
Oh, okay. Did you find it, Joe?
Yes, I know.
Okay, can I see it?
It's exactly what you read.
Okay. Not trying to ruin anyone's fun.
No. It's
It's
a
melee
line.
only.
It's a line I missed.
Yeah.
Okay, so swinging whoops. And that's with advantage.
Oh no,
correct?
that's
Okay.
I looked for me. You're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
That's,
If I want you to look at what time it is, I'll just be like, "Hey, dude, clock."
Clock.
I'm not subtle like that.
Well, I know you guys gotta pick up the child too, so.
He's okay for it's 2 minutes away.
Okay.
that's with advantage, correct?
Where are you?
Right behind number
Striking
You should be
number-
with advantage.
yes.
You're right.
Yep.
There's someone right on the other side.
Yeah.
I like my first roll better, which would have been 27.
Okay, that'll be the last one.
27 to hit.
On number 3.
Yep.
That's definitely a hit.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
There's one that is
Destroy it.
6 plus 4. And so 7 points damage for that one.
Okay.
And swing it again.
Are your fists considered magical?
At 6th level,
Not at 5th level, I don't think.
you get key and powered strikes
Yeah.
at 6th.
Yeah, key and powered strikes are at 6th level.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Nope, that's fine.
answer for you.
And you're landing these blows, but they almost hurt. You're punching steel armor. So,
I apologize. I did not mean to.
No, that's
answer.
fine.
No, that's my pet peeve. So I'm like
Oh, okay.
trying to catch myself when I do it because I get really mad when other people do it for me.
Practice what you preach.
I'm really, really trying.
Trying to practice what you
are you
preach.
hitting it
I
again?
am.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit her again.
With advantage. Don't forget.
Well, let's one more than. Okay, so that would have been 26 or no 20. Yeah, 27.
20
hit.
lot.
That,
20
yeah,
lot to hit.
that's a hit.
Okay.
Anything over 23 is 20 lot.
Okay.
Unless you're fighting an adult or an infant.
That's another
Oh.
whatever
Fair.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna bonus attack.
Kick the crap out of it.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
No.
So 20 to hit.
That's a hit. Barely, actually.
Barely, actually.
I have enough.
Oh, that's
Nice.
much better. So that would have been 10 to. Oh no, I take that back. Sorry, that was a 3 that I rolled. Never mind.
You missed him the last time.
I missed that last one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So
sorry.
you, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't look at it. That's enough.
Okay, that's it for your turn.
Yep, that's it for my turn.
All right, the other half orc needs to make a saving throw, and he fails.
Pattern all around.
You guys are watching this battle go on, and both the half orcs, they're bleeding, and they've got all these crumpled parts of their bodies where they've been punched and sliced, and they continue to bleed. You're no.
Did you mean 27 instead?
I'm going to.
I must have.
Oh, and it should be said, but or it should not have to be said, but the blue orb is above you guys.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Ow, ow, ow.
There's a
ow.
lot of action going
Ow,
on.
ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow.
Yes, we heard.
Sorry. Somehow saying ow makes it not hurt so much.
You know, I'm half tempted.
To what?
I'll use that.
Put on a show.
Yep, might as well.
The
So-
nobles are watching.
So I'm going to fate sift again.
Fate fifth, okay.
Fate sift.
Go ahead and fate fifth.
This time I'm going to fate sift into a lion.
Okay. You shapeshift into a lion.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to attack.
Oh, because you get like 3 attacks now with that?
Nope.
No.
I always get advantage now.
Oh, why?
Cat.
Oh, okay.
Number
And who dies
3.
and all?
Number 3.
Okay, you're attacking number 3?
Yeah.
With how much to hit?
21.
That's a hit.
Barely.
Did she die?
Did who die?
If you're talking about the one on T,
No,
then
she
yes.
didn't die.
11 damage.
On number 3?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your lion claws find a nice chunk of the armor to rip off, and it actually falls to pieces.
That's one down.
Why are you lying here?
Ugh.
The lion sleeps tonight.
Oh, wee. That's stuck in my head. I know
What
what
else
else
are you
makes you
doing,
break.
Nirno?
I'm going to provoke an ale.
Time to Serengeti out of here.
Why?
I love you, Krabby.
And 5, 10, 15, 20.
Who all can attack you?
25.
There's 2
1 and
of
5.
One
One
both
and
of,
5?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. That won't, but that will.
Okay.
So they both go to reach at you, and one misses you, and they kind of clink into each other.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one does manage to smack you before you leave,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 6 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. So what you see is this lion turns around, rips apart the one armor, takes a bounding run, and then leaps over everybody's head and lands behind you.
Just hopefully you didn't have any wafting cat farts.
You had to.
As the Kabuki mask ignites.
And with that, I have a title pickup.
We'll be breaking.
I was gonna say probably perfect time to.
I figured.
The combat's almost over.
Oh,
if we
okay.
can just go another 5 or 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
It is your turn, Sword, not to be skipped this time.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Well,
Thank
actually,
you,
I'll just
love
take
of
my
my
turn.
life.
I'm gonna, since I can see it. What is my thing?
We'll be on break by the time you get back.
I'm gonna hit.
Yes, sir.
Where's that? Where's that? Guiding bolt to number 1.
Okay.
Why not?
That's 2 hit, correct?
That's a hit. Yeah, I have to roll a hit.
Okay.
To hit. 24 to hit.
Jeez, you guys are going awesome.
And that's 46.
Yeah, that's a hit. Is Guiding Bolt's level 1 spell, or is it a
It's a level 1.
Yeah, level
I thought it was level 1.
She could cast at level 2, but
16 damage.
Oof.
Radiant damage.
Radiant.
Okay. Yeah, your bolt takes a nice chunk of the steel out.
Nice.
Still, for intensive purposes, standing. Or
That
floating.
is my turn.
Yes, Krabby.
Yes,
are going
we're
on
almost done with
pause
this combat.
soon. Love it.
I don't want to stop mid-combat, so...
Pause. Haha.
That ends my turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I should have said that a little louder.
No problem. Number 1 will float to the closest target, which looks like. Yep.
It's
How much was that? Was that 15?
16. I did 16 damage.
Sorry, how many feet was that? Was that 3 squares?
10, 15.
Okay.
Yep.
Move it 5 more.
Don't it?
Yep, and then move it 5 behind you.
And there we go.
Yes, that'd be
Okay.
amazing. That'd be a lot of fun.
It's going to attempt to smack you.
Okay.
You didn't drink your potion, did you? Or did you?
No, I didn't.
he
Okay.
decided not to.
I'm just making sure. I had to roll whether it killed you or not.
Oh, okay. Great.
Does a 13 hit you?
Negative.
I'm quite certain. Let's switch it up. Let me use a different die for this one. Oh, that hits you. 21.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay.
Just barely.
Ooh, you take 8 points of bludgeoning
Ow.
as it lands a nice solid blow to the back of your head. Number 5 will float up to the front of you,
Okay.
and that will attack you with advantage. I rolled a 2 and a 6.
I can't take anything else, unfortunately.
So I don't think a 10's
I
going to
don't
hit
think.
you.
I think
No,
I took,
no, unfortunately not.
maybe I only took 1.
That one might. How about a 19?
Just beats me.
Just beats you.
I was
Okay.
gonna make you some hot tea too.
I might be able to take
6
one
points of
more.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I think I only took one of those earlier today.
He needs to make a saving throw. Oof. You see some more blood come from the gray half-orc.
Aww. Doesn't look like they're gonna make it.
Tie for round 3. This will wrap it up.
Okay.
I'm almost positive.
Didn't she go first?
Yes,
He's been-
Elias does go first.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say otherwise you can. Crap.
And I believe.
I am point blank with 1, so I am gonna shoot at 5.
Okay.
And bonus action, my hunter's marked to 5.
Okay.
And yeah, they've all taken damage.
Thank-
Holy whoa!
Crap! Take it.
20 lot.
20
20
lot
lot.
hits.
20 lot.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 15 damage.
That is okay. Yep, you did 15 damage. Number 5.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is it still standing?
Yes.
I do it again.
Okay.
Extra attack. Not as good. That's only a 16.
Your second arrow slides across the breastplate of the armor.
Gotcha. Damn it.
You're marking your arrows off.
Yes, I am.
Is that it for you?
That is.
Tie.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm marking them up as I shoot them.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well.
See how my little axes?
I can't see from here now. I trust that you are. Just making sure.
Friendly,
You said
I'm gonna-
resources are important in
Yeah.
this one, so.
I'm gonna.
I'm a very heavy believer in if it's on your, you don't have it if it's not on your sheet. So
Where did that go?
I mean, I feel like that's a
I mean that's logical.
commonality between any DM I've ever been with, but
That's
But
why I
wait a
make
minute,
sure.
If I don't write down my stats on my sheet, then.
Okay, Mr. 5-letter.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shh, I'm good now.
Alrighty. I'm
Particular
going to-
individual we don't like.
I'm going to expend 2 more key points.
Okay.
And
How many of those do you have left?
I got 1 left.
Okay.
And I'm going to target number 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to do, what was it? Fist of Unbroken Air again.
Okay. The airbender attack.
Yes.
So,
the push
dex
move.
save 3d10?
It's actually
Or is it a
where's it here? Strength save.
strength save?
Oh God. I rolled a 1, so I'm sure I failed.
Okay.
I was gonna say you need another one.
Okay then. 7, so 13 points of damage.
Yeah, your airbender attack blows some of the armor apart as that pile it collapses into a pile. Oh. My 6-sider.
We'll find it in a minute.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Alrighty.
All right, Ty. What else?
I'm going to turn around.
Are you okay?
I went to reach for your D6. And I heard pop, 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 pop all the way down. That was fun.
So I'm gonna turn around and just punch the damn thing again.
At
At
advantage.
advantage.
Advantage. Well, that's 19. Oop, you're right.
Sure.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of ow.
So the other one would have
Squish
been.
your finger. I can't
Ooh.
see.
I broke my fingernail.
Oh, God.
Do you need a clipper?
I broke my fingernail.
Oh, jeez.
But by backwards.
Oh.
Ouch.
Mhm.
That's
Well,
fun.
thankfully, it's just the
Shall we
end
not show
of
the
it.
camera? I probably don't want to show the camera.
No, don't show the camera.
Yeah. 26 would have been the hit.
It's a number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 kind of hits.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to.
I will get on there eventually, Krabby.
7.
Possibly tomorrow. I know I need to. I'm not super
Okay.
techie either.
And then my bonus attack here.
Sure.
Oh, at advantage. Do. So that
Kill
would
it.
have been
Kill the fire.
21.
That's a hit.
Yay!
Well, he doesn't put fire out of his fist.
No,
Kabuki mask.
just
Fine.
kill it.
So that'd be 6.
Okay. He needs to make a saving throw. Okay, that one was a good one.
I'm more annoyed
You're
than
no.
it hurt.
Played by Gabs.
Yes.
He's a giant lion.
I am not gonna sleep tonight. Nor am I in the jungle. And he's there. He's gonna slip over so he's in front of number 1. And he will attack with all the advantage. And he does. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the lion.
That's okay. I'd be lying to say it was a
So he has
problem.
advantage on it?
Yep, and then he has a bite and a claw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he attempts to bite
At advantage.
at advantage. Thank goodness. That's still a lot better. That's not a hit with the first bite. It was only a 12. At advantage to claw, and that's a lot to hit with a claw. It's like 23.
That's a hit.
And it does 6 damage.
Okay. Is that it for you? For your no?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he does not get second attack.
Sora.
Sacred flame.
Finish it!
Actually, no. You only
Aw,
have to use
thanks,
Warhammer.
Okay.
So, 20. Oh, yeah. So, 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Come back here,
Where's my
you
thing?
little.
Were you doing one-handed or two-handed?
Oh, no, it's two-handed.
Okay.
Where's my...
There it is.
What do I add to this?
Hey,
Strength?
Weezy, how's
Hey,
it going?
Hey, buddy.
Don't I add strength to this?
Yes.
My strength mod?
To
For the
hit,
Warhammer?
for your damage, yes.
Yep.
Warhammer's definitely strength.
Vistra's not here, but she says hi.
8 damage.
Okay, you managed to crush the last bit of quote-unquote life. So let me just do a couple of little...
Yeah.
I'll do this, yeah.
As soon as it ends, I want to try and medicine check and stabilize one of the orcs.
Okay.
I will go to the other orc that she's not at. Spare the dying.
Okay. So
Oh,
which
nice.
one are you at?
Whichever one wasn't talking shit to us.
The white one or the gray one? I can't remember.
The gray. I go
Okay.
gray.
Okay. How are you going to stabilize him?
With medkit.
You have a healer's kit?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Roll a medicine check.
And soap.
So.
Well, you
So
can wash,
you-
wash the orange stink off of him.
That is a 21.
Okay. He had failed 2 out of 3 of his rolls. One more fail would have killed him.
And I'm not like healing him.
I know.
I'm just stabilizing him. I believe
Yep.
they're unconscious.
He is
as of yet.
unconscious, and you think you have stopped the bleeding. to the point where it looks like he might make it. Spare the dying. You spare the white one.
Yep. I
He
want
is-
to
He is divinely spared.
Great. Take my chalk, and I want to draw an outline of his body around him,
Okay.
and then write "Saved by Elias" and put a little heart. I'm good now.
All right. We are a little bit over our break time, so we will be back in a half an hour. We just defeated the animated armors, and we will see what's around the corner. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back in about 30 minutes or so.
All right, bye guys. See you
Bye.
later.
See you in a bit.
Welcome back to Dragons in the Dining Room. Thank you for rejoining us. We are in the finale of... I'm doing lots of finales. I'm the one doing finales. We're in the finale of the now 2-part Mutamin's Challenge. The group had just encountered some half-orcs that were fighting a squadron of animated armors. And the half-orcs are laying down. One of them almost was dead. The great field medic Elias managed to stabilize the one half-orc who didn't have the javelin pointed at them. And Sora stabilized the other half-orc, the one that did have the javelin, with her spare the dying divine magic.
So he's stable.
So we pick up immediately where we left off. The fight just ended. You guys just stabilized the half-orcs.
I'm going to search over his body.
Okay.
Unconsciously.
I will step back and let you search over the body and what I'm with.
Okay.
I don't know that. Okay, hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be completely out of character for a cleric, Tempest Domain cleric to?
That's on you. Is it out of character for
Where are
you
they all
think we're
coming from?
I don't know.
You decide that. I mean,
Okay,
Payment
I mean
for services
we're in a battle for our life type of situation.
Yep.
actually, on your character sheet, do you have your alignment?
I don't know where I'm looking. My character sheet's here.
Oh,
no,
you
I
don't. Okay.
I didn't write it down. I mean, I would be good, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't be.
Well,
Even good
chaotic-
people get money for services.
we measure theft as a passage of law, not a passage of morality.
Okay.
So unless you're lawful good,
Nope.
your character could conceivably steal.
I'm not level good.
Okay.
I'm a druid. I'm true neutral.
Yep.
I'm digging through his pockets.
Besides which,
Okay.
we're in a competition.
I was gonna say we're in a competition. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it
And
as.
you committed your good deed by not letting him die.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
you
wasn't-
could moralize it as
Justify it.
Okay.
yeah.
I just want to check to see if he has anything
It's
that
not
will
completely out of
benefit
character.
us for future for the tournament.
Roll investigation.
Fine. 18.
You find this is the half orc, the and I'm saying by model, the
It's
gray
the white
one,
one.
right? The white one. The white one had the javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You find 2 javelins on him. He had one in a small leather quiver,
Okay.
and
I'm
he
gonna leave those in place.
okay. Other than that, he really had not much.
Okay. No potions, no
coin pouch.
coins, anything like that.
He did have a coin pouch, and with your investigation, that coin pouch contained 6 pieces of silver. He's not very rich.
I'm gonna leave the 6 pieces of silver on him.
Okay.
I will tell you. No,
Aww.
I am not doing that. I will leave that to you.
I'll do it. Put the 2 of the coins over his eyes, and I'll take 2.
This will pay for your passage when you see Shara.
Either did that, put one under his tongue.
Gross.
Liver poisoning.
So, Irina, what are you doing?
I'm searching through the other guy's stuff.
Okay, roll
Alright, the
investigation.
gray one.
Taya is definitely Chibi Moon. I don't think Vistra would be
15.
Neptune.
15?
16.
16.
Yes.
Okay.
Darian would probably Neptune because she is water based.
I need my phone. Because my notes are on my
And
phone.
if you're Venus, because typically, I think the one time we cosplayed it, she was Venus, but you're Venus.
Can I be Sailor Moon?
Yes, if you wear your hair like that, absolutely freaking yes.
I want to be Sailor Moon.
I am now.
Ironically, Darian is saved from my phone as Tuxedo Mask because
I will not save my legs though.
You can see that this one was much more of a fighter. His compatriot seems to be more of a follower. You don't find much other useful items on him, but as you go through his person without waking him up, you do see in one of his couple of pouches he has another crystalline object.
Yep.
This is a small one, smaller than the frog. This is tiny. And it is the shape of an insect.
a cricket.
There's a crystal insect.
What kind of insect am I looking at?
A cricket shape.
You're welcome.
He's a guy.
You have to assume that he got this from somewhere in the dungeon.
That's my assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figure it something.
My assumption.
You also
For those of
find
you just tuning in, character has a lisp. Great. All night.
you also find
There's nothing wrong with the way I talk.
you also find 1 gold piece and 16 silver pieces.
So I will take 2 silver pieces and I will stick them on both of their eyes.
Okay. You have
And I will take the 1 gold piece.
the one in the white chalk outline has pieces on his eyes.
Both of them.
Both of them.
I would say
Both
I
of
put
them.
silver on the other one,
Okay.
and I took 2 of his silver and left him 2, and then I put 2 on his eyes.
That's right. That's what
How much chalk do you have?
A lot.
Okay, I was gonna say mark off at least some.
You let me have a lot.
Okay.
Remember bartering for this?
Yes.
And I called in favors for it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chalk?
Yeah. I'll mark off a chalk.
So I have chalk, fishing tackle, healer's kit.
And if I run out, he has
spikes,
some.
shovel.
Yep.
I even had a steel mirror.
I did mark
Okay.
off a full
I
piece
had
though.
10 feet of chain and
Okay.
Okay.
They are unconscious and remain unconscious.
We
So let's this way.
continue on this way if there's nothing else in this room.
Okay.
so we would be heading east.
Meast. Meast.
East.
Meast.
You actually can reveal this whole thing.
Oh,
Up at the edge of the room. You come into the largest room that you have seen so far. So, that L shape, as you look into the back corner of the room, that is not quite. They are sloped up about 3 feet, and then it's a walkway. It's just an elevated walkway.
It's handicap accessible.
Yep, they are ramps up to it's like the 3 middle squares, so the corner and the 2 around it are the top level, and then
Okay.
the ramps are the rest of the squares.
and what is the circle?
Up. Right.
Okay.
The circle is a pedestal not unlike the female wizard that you saw in the puzzle room.
Is there anything else in this room? Sorry, go ahead.
Instead of being female, it's a male wizard. You sniff?
I'm
He's a
using
cat.
I am
He's
using
still
my
a lion, I
keen
think.
senses.
Okay. No,
Nothing?
nothing.
I am gonna move me like 10 feet more, and I'm gonna stand there and still just kind of keep an ear for when the orcs wake up.
There are a couple of what you would probably recognize as dancing lights on the sides of the ramps up. So
Oh, walkway lights.
yeah, it's very fancy, and as you get closer to the room, you hear Jeru's voice. It kind of booms through the edge of the hall. It says, "You have entered the room of the final test."
Ooh.
Are you staying here?
You're staying in
I will move 10 feet forward more.
And that's all you hear. And the orb is over you.
The final test.
Do we walk around the outside?
Okay, the platform is about 3 to 4 feet above you, and the statue is a male wizard with his hands out.
Is there a plaque on it that has a riddle?
There's a plaque on it, and this has
Hold on.
As we all grab paper, right?
Who's
That's
pencil right now?
hilarious.
My pen,
Mine.
My purple one. There it is. Okay.
Thank you.
Got it.
I was like, why do you have my pencil?
Because it was on top of my character sheet.
Fine.
I don't know.
She's a pencil thief.
So
Kidding. I love
kind
you.
of an interesting thing happens here. As you start reading it, you realize you're being watched, of course, with the orb.
Mm-hmm.
And as your eyes start reading the common, you hear Drew's voice, and he says, "I will say this only once."
Rewind.
Yeah, hang on.
Rewind.
That's why we're only gonna say it once, so I need to make sure I say it right. Okay. The plaque tells you what you need to place on the pedestal. If you place the wrong object, you will be presented with new obstacles. And his voice disappears, and as you read the plaque, it says, "A box with neither hinges." You can read this one as much as you want. A box with neither hinges, key, nor lid. Yet inside is a golden treasure hidden.
That's an egg.
It's an egg.
We don't have an egg.
Shit.
Can you turn into a
A
chicken?
box with neither hinges, key, nor lid, yet within.
Yet
Yet
inside a
golden-
golden treasure
A
hidden.
golden treasure head. It's straight out of The Hobbit.
I know.
But would our characters know this?
Yes.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yes.
This came from my reference material. I didn't put this one in.
So we need to go find a crystal egg.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Alright, so out we go.
I start sniffing the air to see if I can smell any chickens.
Wait a minute, I hold out the crystal skull. Sniff this and see if you can sniff anything else like it.
That's
Make that
hilarious.
face again? No, the one you did the first time.
I'm gonna search this whole room.
Oh, because it
Okay.
was cute.
You can search the whole room and you fail to find what you're looking for.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
There's
no real piles.
there's no
or-
piles, no crystal, nothing in
It's
this
very
room.
clean in here.
Interesting.
Yeah, Fizzban was here. Prestidigitation, prestidigitation.
I will say this for your benefit. Your nose point. You feel like what you're looking for is on this level
Let's.
because you pick up something.
Okay, well, let's go back and then.
I don't know how cat
sniff
smells
the
crystal,
doors.
but you.
Well, I don't know. The rock would have a. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah.
Are you coming?
Yes.
Are you leading the way?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just breathing heavy. That shouldn't be attractive.
Not touching that one.
I feel like
At least
episode
we-
Big Bang when Penny is doing the online gaming and Wallowitz asks her to a tavern and she's like, yeah, sure. Oh god, I need help. Like there's I
But
just
we
had
feel
that
like-
moment.
we feel like we searched the orcs enough to feel like we didn't find an egg on them either. Okay, great.
Short of waking them up, you've basically found everything they had to work
Great.
with.
So back to room 14.
Yep, I agree.
As we're making our way, I
Mhm.
would like to keep smelling in case something new is in the room.
You don't detect any new dangers.
Okay.
You're not sure where to go, but you're sure that going up you won't find it up. The smell's kind of lingering.
So we need to go left or right?
Why don't we go
Because we couldn't figure out how to get in that room.
So I'm gonna look at the stone
yeah.
The
doors.
double door.
Is there anything on the stone doors that like embossing or script or anything?
Do we see how they open?
It looks like you would. It kind of looks like saloon doors you would push.
I try
It's
pushing.
almost Jersey.
Okay.
So do they open?
Yes, they open.
That's rude. Didn't try that
To be
before.
fair,
That's
we
rude.
didn't try.
And
Fine.
scar.
Now, let me
Not
say,
him, a scar.
before that happens,
Okay.
before you go to decide to inventory to the doors open, I will allow the 4 of you to make a perception check right now for something that might
Okay.
give you a clue.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Hi.
Can I get a witness?
Yeah, net 20.
Thank you.
No.
Perception. Lots. 27.
14.
Ah, we can't recall.
You know?
27.
Do you both got 27? Sora?
I got a 3, but my
Okay.
passive is 14.
I will allow this to happen before the
that's
doors open
fine.
if you want.
Yes. Please.
She's preparing to do the magical.
I'm gonna say the only thing I have is thaumaturgy, and I can, and then you guys probably wait. Let's
As she's talking and you realize the air's your ears perk, especially as lion. I mean, not that lions have enhanced hearing or not, but you hear a low humming noise. It's faint and it's warm. It's kind of like a. It's just a very light humming noise,
I'm in a Buddhist.
and
temple.
both of you realize it's coming
Breath.
east.
So it's coming from that door towards us.
No, it's coming from behind us.
This way,
Yes,
toward us.
it's this is north.
Okay, yeah, oh, gotcha. Yeah.
So the eastern direction. You can hear, and the two of you, it's ever so faint. It's just a light ambient.
And it's warm?
Warm's maybe not the right. It's
Warm,
comforting.
totally. It's
Yeah.
totally
Yes,
warm.
It's,
Okay.
it sounds like a comforting.
Not
hum.
high pitched, not low pitched.
Yeah.
It's kind of a.
It's a Buddhist monk.
Do we still want to...
Are we
I'm
going
going to tell the other two what I hear.
Yeah, you guys can say that before
But-
she opens the door.
Okay,
What
left
do
or
you
right
think?
then.
Point the way, Kit Kat. You don't smell it either way?
Well, I mean, we know that there's battle
We
coming
know that,
from.
yeah, he came out of there bloody, and that hum is comforting? Yeah, nice things usually don't mean nice things, but
Not usually, but which way do you want to go? We have. I mean, we have
The
two
blood
choices.
indicates he went into both rooms.
odds evens?
Sure. That's cocked.
Even
But
cocked?
yes.
God.
Does that help?
Let's take
What
a
is-
look at what's in here anyways.
Yeah, we might
He's
as well.
bleeding less from there.
Okay.
And how do you mean?
I want to pet you. I pet you
So
and scratch
I
my
watched.
ear. You lick your butt.
We make a decision. We're going into room 15. You have it written 15.
Okay.
And he. My trigger for the door is he crouches in front of it. That means I know he's ready.
And cat.exe is loading.
I have an arrow knock.
Oh,
She gave her. No, stop it. Fucking cat.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll have to give me a second.
DM's loading. 1.
Right? Don't take humming noises lightly.
For as many times as he did that to Gabs the other day.
Don't know anything.
1.
Okay. The doors fly open.
Mhm.
And for a brief moment, those of you with those high perception rolls,
Yeah.
so Yurno and
Elias?
thank you, Elias. You swear you see the wind. You swear you see little bursts and gusts of wind, and then it's gone.
Do we see anything else in this room?
No, and the 4 of you feel uneasy
Shut the
immediately.
door. Shut the door.
I didn't think you could do that with thaumaturgy. Okay.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy again to shut the door.
Okay. The door is shut. However, we do need to go to initiative.
Yep.
The way is shut.
I pet you with like my free hand, and then put it back on my bow. I'm gonna miss you when this is over. You're a good kitty.
Okay. So I'm trying not to give anything away by asking this, but I need to for clarity's sake. Does anybody have anything on them this second that allows them to see invisible objects?
See, no, possibly detect from sound, yes.
Okay, you cannot give yourself invisibility sight at this moment, not knowing that.
No.
But
I
if you
do not.
can't see anything invisible at this moment, this is going to continue.
Nope.
If it has any odor or movement,
Like,
Yes, you.
you can
Audibility.
potentially catch it.
You
with
will-
the senses.
Yes, the senses are going to go off. That's why you feel uneasy.
Okay.
Because you will hear and feel it.
Okay.
Oh, you'll feel it all right. Who's closest to the door?
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Okay. I did not forget your initiatives.
Oh, see, I considered large.
the lion is considered large?
I forgot about that.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I'm considered large.
So you take up 10
5
space.
by 5.
Okay.
Or 10 by 10.
10 by 10, yeah.
So I take up that entire space.
Urno. Initiative.
19.
Sora.
11.
Ty.
10.
Elias.
Copycat 19.
Hmm?
Oh, copycat.
What's your cat's dexterity, Urno?
15.
Okay, so Elias is higher. Elias.
Elias.
Yep.
Elias. Okay. This round is going slightly out of order, and then we'll continue to normal order. Urno. You immediately feel this immense pressure. You remember taking a beating from the armors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You feel this constriction on your throat, and you feel this immense force drive into you. Unlike anything you had felt prior. And let me see make sure this hits though. Oh yeah, that's a hit. 22 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You take 7 bludgeoning damage as you feel your throat constrict, and you take this damage. And then you realize this feeling is going to happen one more time, maybe. 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. An additional 6 bludgeoning damage. You can't see what's happening, but you are immediately injured, and you guys see the cat. You hear the no, you hear the pain,
Yeah.
and you're not sure what's happening.
Gotcha.
Elias.
I am going to take out my water skin,
Okay.
uncork it, and whip that sucker around
Okay.
and see where the splashes don't land.
Okay. Very clever.
Nice
Make sure your
job.
water skin's empty.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you don't unmask anything, but I will allow you to notice that the water sprays everywhere, and immediately around Urno, you see the water droplets splash onto a figure made of air, and they
Right.
drip off.
Yep. Perfect. That's okay.
Here,
Was that my action?
Put this on the board as a 1, and then put it next to Yurno.
Okay.
You're not sure what it is or what's happening, but you know there's something there.
Okay. Was that action or bonus action?
I'll allow you to have a bonus action.
Okay.
That was a bonus action.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna launch an arrow.
Okay. I want you to make that a disadvantage because you can't determine its shape or size.
Okay. It was a 1.
Okay. And the reason I'm saying that, Jokes, I saw your face there, is she knows something's there, but it could be a pea or it could be like dragon sized.
It was bad. It was a 1.
Okay.
But then I would like to try an extra attack too.
Go ahead.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
Still? Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you notice your second arrow. As your second arrow flies beyond where Yurno is, you can see this waver of air.
Okay.
And then it continues to pass into the door.
Okay.
The closed door. It bounces off the door.
Perfect. Mark off my arrows. Okay. It's right there. I point angrily.
Yurno. So you know Yurno, you're not grappled or constricted. You just felt that grip on your throat.
I am going to back away.
Okay.
No, I am not disengaging.
Okay. That's gonna hit you.
That's fine.
10 points of bludgeoning.
That's fine. I am going to drop my form, and then I am casting Fairy Fire.
Oh, you bastard!
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Damn it! Okay, read Fairy Fire for the audience.
All objects in a 20-foot cube are outlined in a color of your choice.
Yes!
Any creatures in the area are also outlined, unless they make their dex save. Attack rolls made against outlined creatures have advantage, and creatures do not benefit from invisibility.
Damn it. What's the DC?
What?
16.
Now, I beat your DC. I did. But that was very clever, so what I'll allow to happen, you guys will be able to attack this thing. You can see there's a thing. You still don't know what it is. His fairy fire.
Know where it is now.
Yes, his fairy fire outlined it. You won't attack at disadvantage. You can attack at normal. I may adjust his AC, but you can attack at normal. There is a thing where the one is, and it's a ghostly figure. I mean,
Well, if it's outlined in this light, how big is it?
Yeah,
'Cause
I was
now
gonna
I
say-
really
yeah,
could tell
absolutely. Yep, it is medium size. It's humanoid sized, but slightly bigger than humanoid.
that. Is there only one?
At this point in time, you only see one, and I'm not ignore the werejackal here, but that's what that is.
It's so
Yep.
it's outlined in that. That's
Yeah,
sort
you
of what we
see
Yep.
some sort of horrible, ghostly visage outline.
But it's this weird looking. No clue what it is. It's just outlined as this.
Yes, and you instantly think in your cat brain.
I'm no longer a cat. form.
That's
I had to
right,
drop
in your
it
human
fast.
brain. You're not human, are you?
I'm tiefling.
Tiefling brain.
One brains.
The voice of Asmodeus speaks to me.
As that whatever it is had its hand around your throat, that matches up with the dead human here, with the bloody face and the constriction and the claw, the scratches.
After that, I will cast Shillelagh
Thank you.
on my weapon,
Okay.
Can we sneak
and
in
that's
other
the end of
room?
my turn.
We should try.
Okay. Bring number 1 to the closest target. So you see this movement of wind come towards you, just briefly, and you can see with the fairy fire it's outlined.
Right.
It will attempt to strike you.
Okay.
That most likely will not hit. 15.
Nope.
Okay.
Do I have enough to do a full one? Yes, I should.
You feel this violent gust of wind come at you, but you're able to. Whoa! This one you won't. This one you won't dodge.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, no. Die. Yeah. Solid hit. Hi.
No, not yeah, no, you're no.
You're no hiding.
You get this
I'm too hiding.
you get this strange feeling. You start to move, but then you feel the other side of you get grabbed by this ghostly force.
Okay.
And you take 11 points of bludgeoning.
Ouch.
And it's a horrible pain.
I will yelp.
Okay. And it is your turn now, Sora.
Alright. Well, I will cast. Can I do that? Where's my thing? No, I can't. Damn it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's kind of a fun one.
It's like lifesavers.
Alright, well,
Not that that's a bad thing or anything.
I'm going to take my Warhammer
Okay.
and swing at it. Whatever this thing is, I have no idea, but I can see it's outlined in front of me, so that's
You
what
are
I'm
able
gonna do.
to make a strike.
Okay. 19.
That is a hit.
Ooh. Ooh. Where's the thing? Where is the thing?
Is that one that you-
No. D10.
What are you striking with?
Warhammer.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Melee swing. 7 points of
7 damage?
maybe.
Okay.
7
You...
points of maybe damage.
Yeah, you send your Warhammer through and you come center mass with where you believe this thing is. You have very little resistance as you go through.
Okay.
You feel like you did something, but you feel like it wasn't enough.
Okay. And then can I disengage? Or is that an action? That's an action.
Yep.
Alright, well then I'm going to shield.
Okay.
And now I'm at Warhammer as one-handed now.
Okay. Ty.
I am going to.
I got you.
Who's closest to the door that's east? Elias?
I am.
Make a wisdom, not a save, just a check.
12.
Something's, you have a feeling like that comforting feeling is getting stronger.
Yep. And I don't know if you saw my 6 words to her where it sneak into other room, maybe?
Okay.
And I said we should try.
Okay.
And that was all I said.
I'm going to first quaff down the vial of transparent liquid.
Okay.
Fingernail and all.
So Joe, you might appreciate this.
That's so gross.
I want to go back when you rolled a 98 on your treasure, and I gave you a table. You picked a legendary item.
Mm-hmm.
This is a potion of something. A potion of storm giant
I was right.
strength. For the next hour, your strength is 29.
Holy cannibal
Hannah!
nectar.
Are you kidding me?
Where,
Just put it as a temporary
Temporarily,
right here.
you're 29.
okay.
That gives you, yes,
A plus 9.
Yeah.
a plus 9.
Yep, everything that's involved strength is plus 9 for the next hour.
Okay
Which,
then.
because monk, you can choose strength or dex on your attacks.
What?
I would use strength.
I think
You
so.
suddenly feel this Dragon Ball sense of energy come through you.
Super Saiyan. I'll do that again.
As the wind picks up and everything just goes.
You think you're strong.
That is the legendary strength potion.
Wow.
That is the best there
And
is.
which one did Mirren get?
Did he get Storm Giant?
Nope.
Okay.
You got the next one down.
Okay. Either way, you feel on top of the world. This invisible piece of crap is not going to touch you.
The potion of fingernail growth.
Exactly. I want one of those from my
And then I'm going to use.
That did take your bonus action.
Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to use
Just smash the shit out of
an
it.
action to...
Joe, stop it! I want to
Where did
play.
it go? Where did it go? I'm going to create a spray of white mist in the room.
You're gonna do what? I'm sorry.
Spray
Spray
of
of white
white
mist in the room.
Okay.
You shoot.
So what do you? I'm sorry. Can you? What is that?
Basically, it doesn't give me how much I can create. So
Right.
Hold on.
What is
I
the
got it.
ability? Is it a class ability?
Yes.
It's the elemental attunement. Create a harmless instantaneous sensory effect related to air, earth, fire, or water, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, a spray of light mist, or a gentle rumbling of stone.
Okay.
Oh, you're trying to cause like a fog.
Yeah.
Not a fog, but like a.
No, but I think more so that you can see it better.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to create like a contrast.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Because we found it somewhere and it was 20 foot. Like it was 20 feet out from you in all directions.
Oh, okay.
But I don't remember where we found it.
Okay.
Because I have a Thursday morning as elemental monk.
You help define this ethereal type of body.
Creature.
Yes.
Thing.
You have a good
Thing.
definition of it.
Okay.
You guys can strike like normal.
It's like prestidigitation but on here.
Run up to it. And swing.
Okay, roll to hit. And remember,
+9.
your +9 goes to your 2 hit also.
Oh my. Yes.
Okay then.
So whatever your 2 hit
What's your
was.
proficiency?
Oh.
Right.
So you should be doing +11 to hit.
Okay.
I was
No.
gonna say, no.
Plus
Where's
12.
your proficiency?
12.
That's
Is
12.
proficiency 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
+12.
Okay.
Did he just say yes?
Yes.
Yes, that's +12.
So that one was,
I love you.
let's see, 12. So that was a 14.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. If you're rolling +12,
Mhm.
you will hit every hit that's not a 1 or a 2.
Okay.
Is it 1 or a 2?
That was a 2.
His AC
Oh.
is
It was a 2?
That was a 2.
You tied.
Okay. I'm going to use my...
Second attack?
Attack?
Yep.
Okay. Roll a 3 or higher. Did you roll a 1?
No, 2.
Don't we technically have this thing? No, we don't.
No.
I am sorry.
Not yet.
No, it's not good.
That's rude.
You do this, and you go up there and you just get 2 fists of air.
What is the ground made out of here?
Stone. Tan
It's solid.
stone. We have to move on back to Elias.
Yep. Bonus action hunter's mark.
Okay?
And I am going to shoot it.
Okay. You may roll like normal.
Well, once I have hunter's mark on it too, that should help.
Yes, you're...
Dirty 20.
Okay.
And it's taking damage, yes?
Yes.
Perfect. That's 19 damage.
Okay, with a regular arrow.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I want to do it again.
Go ahead.
15.
To hit,
Yes.
you barely hit.
Barely hit.
That's
wow.
Oh.
10, 11, 16 damage.
Okay. Yep, you get these 2 arrows and they stick into this nothingness.
Perfect.
You said 16 on the last one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You're no.
It's like 35. I think.
Oh, can I move too?
Yes.
I'm going to move so my back is against the door.
Okay. It's a wooden door with a handle.
I mean, that way it's... And I'm just moving back there. I can't do anything else, but that way if we do decide to fall back, I can slip through.
Okay. Are you guys okay to go a little past 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll
At
kill it.
most, I kind of want to go to 10:30, so.
I'm stepping behind this creature,
Okay.
and then I'm using the nat 20 that Krabby Patty just gave us.
Yay!
Why my game, Krabby?
He likes to see us succeed.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, how do I give dragon scales? We've tried to figure that out before, and it never
Exclamation.
worked.
No, don't give him more.
Exclamation.
Give scales as one thing. Then his name, and then the amount.
Is there a space between give skills and his name?
Yes.
So there's space between each entry. That would be something like 13 plus 5 is 18 magical damage.
Ooh.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm just one of them big druids that can do this thing. So I'm done.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can do.
The creature will continue to try to pound on Sora.
Right, and then do I do a space after his name?
Yes.
Yes.
And then the number?
Yes.
16 to hit.
You miss.
And it takes it from me and gives it to him, yes?
Oh, it's transfer. It's not created.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's
Correct.
a transfer.
Oh, okay.
She
That's
loses-
okay.
There you go,
loses
Krabby.
I thought you were just creating.
No. The only
Okay.
one that can do that is the dining room account.
Okay.
He deserved that. No,
That's
he's
how
given
much I
so
appreciate
many.
you, man.
If you're I'm okay with you transferring, but giving it out of thin air.
The only account that can do that is mine.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
the dragons.
23 to hit.
That hits.
I hope so.
I just went way down on D scale list and it was worth it.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The first attack missed, so Sora, it is your turn to retaliate.
Boy, will I.
And now you can see, and it's not easy, but you can see its ghostly form, like, you know that feeling when you're a little bit drunk and you can see things moving in phases?
Yeah, that
So
gives me. Blah.
Yeah.
I get it. Yep.
So you're seeing it and it comes and gets
Okay,
you.
That's only happened once and you were there for it.
I'm not a tiefling.
No. Thunderous.
No,
Because I
Wait.
thought you were a Tempest Cleric.
I am, but I can only use that one time. Yes. I might as well. This sucker's annoying. Okay, as a retaliation action or bonus action?
Okay.
It'd just be
Is
a
a
Reaction?
reaction. Thank you. Word I was looking for. I'm going to.
Are you reacting? You're reacting before your turn starts?
I'm reacting before my turn starts.
Okay.
Yes. After he hits me with his stupid bludgeoning damage, it Thunderous Rebuke.
Okay.
2d8.
Yeah,
I'm trying to choose between thunder and lightning damage. Odd or even?
Odd.
Okay. Thunder damage it is. And that's 2d8. D8. What?
Is this just instant damage?
It's right here. A creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Does it take half?
And it takes half as much damage if it
On a successful save.
on save.
What's my DC?
15.
Okay, it failed.
Okay.
Holy hell!
Nice! Almost max.
It takes 15
15 thunder?
thunder damage.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 and a 7, so
I don't want to and I can't, Krabby.
You can see this fluctuation in the air. And you
Okay.
see you can see it diminishing in size. It's still there.
shield,
I'd be really excited if
warhammer.
Okay.
Where's the eye?
It is back on you guys. It came from the stairwell back to you.
17 to hit.
Yes, that's a hit.
I just had it. I just had them. They're right here. No, it's not a D10 anymore
Oh.
because I'm using it one-handed. So 7 damage. Only sad.
Okay.
Sad. Whatever.
No problem.
It's sad, okay? After I just did like 15 points of thunder damage.
Trust me, I'm happy you're
Sure.
doing that much. Or that little, I mean.
And I don't have double attack, so I'm just gonna brace with my shield.
Okay. Tie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ty.
Oh, tie. Okay, got it.
You.
I'm going to
I
try
didn't
to
tie with anybody.
swing at this thing as many times as I possibly can.
That's a good
At
question.
advantage.
Okay, that was a 17.
I was gonna
plus-
say at advantage.
He's talking about the viewers watching us fight.
No.
They can't see the invisible thing with.
They can see it as well as you do.
So
That's a good point, Krabby, but no, the nobles see what they're seeing.
The 30?
It's basically just
Well-
a floating camera floating around. There's nothing
Was it
magical
above
about
it?
it.
What, you're not sure about the scrying orb. It might have some sort of infrared version where you can see the outline. But
So is that-
And 3 red dots show up.
The cat goes wild. Oh gosh, the cat would chase the orb instead of the enemy.
So that'd be a 1d6 plus
So that was a reference to a movie.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
yeah, it should be whatever you roll plus 9.
Okay, so
Horses?
on that one is 13.
Oh God! Boom! And you let your fist fly, and you have this thunderous wave behind you. You said how much? 13?
13.
Kung Fu Hustle. Buddha Ball.
Go ahead.
And
Roll higher than 2.
At advantage.
That's a 12.
Well, but
That
in
one's a-
case you
Okay,
get
it's
a nat
critical.
20.
Yeah.
So
A critical would probably destroy it.
Yeah.
And that would be a 12 damage on that one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing one more
I'm
time.
excited if I get 2 of these bonus actions.
17,
But I'm making a big one too.
Nice.
18.
Come on! No. Fine.
And that would be another 12.
Okay. Yeah, you're landing these blows, and you, as powerful as you feel, and as the wind is shifting with your very action, you don't feel super effective. You feel strong, you feel powerful, but you don't feel like you're making a huge difference.
Right.
Elias,
Yes.
it's your turn. Round 3.
All right. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay,
Thank you. But I don't have it anymore since I used it.
21 to hit.
that's a hit.
Take a read.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh gosh. 13, 14, 15, 20 damage.
Nice.
Is it still
Oh yeah,
standing?
it still has a form.
Okay. Do it again.
Okay.
Ooh, it's only a 12 to hit.
Yep, that arrow flies off. You can see its shape, but you just missed your
Yep.
shot.
Can I bonus action feel the door handle behind me to see if it's locked or unlocked?
You begin to move it, and it moves. You feel like you could open the door.
Okay, it's good. The door behind me is unlocked. Just to everyone. And then, yeah.
That's okay, I can see it.
You're no.
You.
I'm going to take my Bam Bam Club and smack it again.
Okay.
Bam! Bam! Where did you?
That would be a 15.
To hit.
Yes.
You barely make your strike.
That would be 13.
And it counts as magical.
Magical damage.
It's down to just wisps.
Dang it.
Oh, it's called Wrath of the Storm. I'm confused.
You're gonna blow.
No.
Okay. You go ahead and blow.
That's all I can do.
Okay. It will once again try to strike Sora. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That thing doesn't like you.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, ouch.
I'm at 2.
And it will try one more.
That's okay. I got this.
Oh, you're so lucky. 12 to hit.
That misses, thankfully.
Yep.
That's okay.
Sora, it is your turn. You are so lucky.
This is
Cure wounds.
Okay.
Where are you?
Yeah, for the brief moment that thing hits you, you feel that life before your eyes type of deal.
Yeah, about that.
I saw my life flash before my very eyes.
14.
You swear you can hear the
16.
nobles cheering from somewhere.
Alright. I have to mark that down.
Ooh, that looks really good.
So-
Thank you.
Oh, my hand was just high enough it was out of camera range.
Was it?
I think they got the idea.
One of those things where I'm kind of iffy on.
And that was my action. I can't do anything else then, I don't think.
Bonus time?
I don't have a My thing.
Bonus action.
Just trying to make sure I'm consistent with size.
Spiritual weapon is a level 2. I'm out of level 2 spells.
Okay.
So I don't think I can do. Yeah, it's a level 2 spell. So I can't do anything else.
Okay.
That will end my turn then. Is just to cure light wounds myself or cure wounds myself rather.
Okay.
And then
Ty.
3-5 holdover.
I'm gonna try to hit the damn thing.
Roll higher than 2.
3-5 holdover. Cure
Oh.
light wounds.
Yeah, that's 3-5. Cure serious, cure
minor.
critical.
Yep.
yeah.
Because it goes light, moderate, serious, critical, and then heal.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 12 for that one.
Okay. That's 12 damage?
Yep.
Okay. You have a hard time defining what's left of it, but you feel the presence.
Okay.
Do you roll higher than 2?
Yes.
You killed it.
Okay.
You brought it to 1 health with your last strike. You literally cannot do not enough damage.
Alright, as much fun as that was, ow.
So that you can kind of hear this wail almost as it
What did you hand
fades.
me? One of the potions?
And it's the little tiny gusts of wind.
Gotcha.
74.
Now
74? Are you kidding me? Where's the thing?
Because you had the.
You took
I
the
had to
pinky
roll.
test.
Am I doing the whole thing then?
That's up to you.
you may take it in sips of 8s.
And we
There's
discarded
7
seven
left.
left.
You may use it 1d8 per sip, but you have to kind of gulp it.
A D8?
Yeah,
No. There's 8 units to it.
Oh, okay.
and there's 7 left.
Right.
So
I'm gonna take 3 of them.
Okay.
For now.
I will mark that down.
8, 9, 25.
If he allows it,
Do
you may
still
take
feel
more.
hurt?
Are you okay?
I'm at half health now. I
Cure
mean,
wounds.
thank you. For how much? You're casting the spell.
Yep.
It's a D8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Yep.
Or your spell casting ability modifier.
With
Yep.
Ranger has
Really?
Ranger has cure wounds.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You get 5.
Thank you.
I rolled absolute lowest. I'm sorry.
Better, thank you.
I really don't want to do it again.
Rar.
That's okay. I'm gonna step in the. I'm gonna push my way through the stone doors and step in the.
What? No, you idiot!
We just killed the thing that
There
was
was
in there.
more than one. We had her shut the doors right away. We saw lots of wisps of winds going around.
I will let the
And we
conversation.
saw nothing else happening in the room.
I will allow her to say this before you walk in.
Sorry, that
I'm
was.
pretty sure that's where the egg is.
Did we see? But I thought you said we didn't
You
see
saw
anything.
lots of activity
Right,
before the
but
doors closed.
we didn't see. You said, did we see anything else? I asked if we saw anything else.
In that
Think-
brief
Think
second.
about it logically.
So here,
This is
look at the
okay.
map.
Do whatever you want.
Hold on. Shh. Settle down. In that brief second, you had the door open. You saw the wall, and you saw what you think is another door behind it.
Okay,
That's not
that's
the end.
new information. Then go ahead. I redact the idiot statement. We're gonna have to fight a lot more. I'm sorry. I thought you were just like walking
I am
through
not
without
being human
saying
shield
anything.
again.
that feeling has not gone away from behind you.
Do we want to at least look behind us, behind this door, and see what that feeling is?
What feeling?
The really warm, comforting.
There's something
noise.
that way humming.
After he says that, you can kind of hear it. Everyone's quiet for a second. You can hear.
I mean, we can check out, open the door and see what's there.
I will.
I kind of agree with him. The more that we have to fight that way, I feel like the egg's that way.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense to me.
I want to get out of here and get to victory.
Let me look, and then we can put it back.
Okay.
I want to open it and just carefully peek
Okay.
in, but
This-
I'm going to be ready to shut it right away if I.
This is the brightest room you've been in. As you look in, the light. As you open the door, there's light pouring out. You see this Egyptian obelisk-shaped tower where the circle is.
Okay.
It's a four-sided,
We're in Washington, D.C.
kind of. It's a four-sided obelisk that goes up 10 feet,
Okay, so like a Cleopatra's needle.
sort of.
Okay.
And there is a shimmering white light, kind of circling around it, raising. Okay.
Do I see an egg?
No.
see what's on top of it?
Nothing.
Or does it? Nothing?
Yeah, it's
It just points to a
Yep.
thing. So it could be a diamond on the top, if anything, but nothing's.
yeah, it's the top of a. It's
It's a point.
four-sided.
Do I see
It's a D4 on top.
Okay,
It's-
do I see any... Oh, so... Okay,
Well, more like a D8.
gotcha. Do I see anything else in here?
Yeah, like that. No, but this room is bright, and as you open the door, that comforting feeling is comforting. You don't feel healthier, you don't feel better, but you feel somewhat at peace.
Give me a moment to look. If I don't come out, don't come in after me.
Perception.
I want to risk the whole party on my gut check. 17.
You can see this horrible mess at the base of the pillar. There is some sort of scorch mark, but it's not deep black. It's very gray. It's light.
Before you go in,
Yes.
I'm gonna tie a rope around you.
Okay.
She won't object to that.
You're not there.
TM is everywhere. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab onto the rope with you.
As
So
I
that
go
we
in.
If we need to pull her out, we can.
Thank you.
As I go in.
What are you at?
I'm not +9 for an hour.
83. Okay.
As I go in, do I see the orb following me?
The orb is still central to where you guys are, but you can see it from where you are.
But
Okay.
the
If you
orb
leave the
doesn't
door
follow
open.
her into the
No.
room.
Nope.
Okay.
It's there. It's in a location where you can see in where she is.
Then I want to go investigate this obelisk.
Okay. You may do so.
With
It's-
the rope tied around her and the two
Yes,
of us.
with
Okay.
I'm
Well-
all tied up.
Move yourself. If you're not already there, move yourself closer to it.
Yes.
Okay. While this is happening, make a perception. Since you went to the door, you were going to open it.
18.
You can hear this shuffling noise, and it's not like a footsteps. It's not like it's not like gear. It's windy. Yes, and it's a lot. As you begin to open the door, you're like, oh,
Maybe.
He's going the other direction. I'll wait on her.
okay.
Yeah, I told him give me a minute or so.
Yep. It's like limestone is white, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's limestone. It's got the texture of stucco.
Okay.
And it's tall. It's rock solid,
Okay.
and there's a glimmer around it. It's traveling sideways and upwards at the same time.
Does it look like a snitch?
No.
And you said the base of it's there's that gray scorchy mark.
Yes, it's where you're standing. It's like 5 feet to your west.
I look around. What's the ceiling like in here?
It's a little bit taller than what you've seen before, maybe about 15 feet,
Okay.
and it's concave.
Okay.
It's going.
I want to look at either side. I want to walk around the pillar and then unwalk so I don't do a dot like the dogs with their chains wrapped
Sure.
around the tree.
Yeah, and there's nothing. This is the defining feature of the room.
Okay.
No.
Are there any other ways out of this room?
Yes, there is a door
To the
to your sooth.
Okay. I want to walk up to the door from the sooth.
Okay.
What does this door look like?
Wooden, regular handle. You don't see a keyhole.
I carefully try and open it.
Okay, it opens.
And I'm doing one of those, like,
Really?
I do one of those to kind of see into it.
You see the landing of a set of stairs.
I was right.
And we said we
And-
felt like the
Yes.
whatever we needed was on this level.
Yes.
Okay.
The cat feels that way.
Do I see
Oh.
anything in that landing that might be eggy?
No, you don't see anything eggy.
Yolks
Okay.
on yolk.
Then I go back to the pedestal, and as that glow goes up, I want to touch it.
Oh, jeez.
Roll a Constitution save.
Okay. I figured, but there's only one way to find out, and I'm not gonna risk the party on it. So 8.
Nothing happens.
Nothing.
I like it.
DM, on you.
It's an innervating light. You know, it's comforting. It's warm
Yeah.
to the touch.
But there's nothing.
You
Is
don't.
there
It doesn't feel
anything
you.
written on it? Is there anything, any markings?
Nope.
It's just a giant nightlight.
Yeah.
Can I catch it in my lantern? As it comes up, if I hold my lantern sideways, will it float into
So
my lantern?
think like a circular kind of ring.
Oh, gotcha.
It's just
okay.
constantly.
Like
Yeah.
emulating or pulsating.
I take
Yeah.
out the
around
crystal
it.
skull.
Okay.
Is there any reaction?
No.
If I hold the crystal skull up so the light goes over it, is there any reaction?
You get some pretty light reflections. Refractions.
Okay, I give up and I go back to the group.
Okay.
It's not that way.
Okay.
I mean, it probably is, but I don't. Come in here and look, you guys.
So.
Tell me what I missed.
I
I found stairs and I found another room, but there's got to be a point. There's no reason that this is nothing in this room. I put the skull up there and there's nothing.
False sense of security.
Let's try the frog and the crystal, or the frog and the cricket.
It's just a shame that guy is dead there.
You said it was just a burnt.
Wait,
No, where the blood spot is, there's a dead guy.
I dragged the dead guy in,
Okay.
I was gonna say.
and I dragged him to the pedestal.
Still dead.
I searched the dead guy. We already searched that
Yeah,
dead
you
guy.
searched
Searched
that
him.
guy.
Yeah. It's a shame that dead guy's there. Yes, it is.
He might have had something to say about this.
Do we see anything on him that would suggest?
No.
Okay,
Too.
can I roll a?
Sorry, that was a little DM directly.
Can I roll perception? Because I feel like I'm missing something. I'm calling the rest of the party. in.
Yes, yes. Jeez, you like to hear yourself talk sometimes. Rangers. Anyway,
I get her share of the loot when I kill her.
I can still hear you.
I hope so.
Remember who's holding the rope.
I untie myself.
What if we coax whatever's in that room one by one into this room? I know it's a smaller room, but it's possible that this might have an effect on it. I don't know if that's a thing.
The door's opened inward. The stone doors.
Yep, the stone doors open into room 15. This door opens into room 13.
Okay.
And they don't. The stone. Neither doors close themselves. The 13 doors still open. The 15 doors are shut because we thaumaturged them
We
shutting.
shut them, yeah. So,
Okay. Get yourself in the room.
alright, I'm gonna go in and stand ready, waiting to hit something if it comes through. That's not
I'm actually
him.
going to use one of my small healing potions on myself.
Yeah, is there a riddle I can solve?
Small healing potion is 1d4 or 1d?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
If
plus
you
2?
know what it is.
Yes.
You have that look like you know what's going on.
I mean, it's just a thought. I don't know if those will do anything to.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, I mean.
Or we can try and. I could one more time pass without trace and try and get us across that room. We'll stand
With
back.
my
I'll cast
knowledge
it.
Okay.
That's not a terrible
Could I?
thought either.
Is there anything that I might pull up about this obelisk?
Sorry about the camera shake. This obelisk isn't like a standard arcane structure. This isn't something that's designed or built normally.
Mm-hmm. But there's what appears to be something magical with the light, and the way it's constructed and all that. I'm wondering if
Roll arcane. And you're a druid.
yes,
Okay.
18.
What? How much would druids know about the arcane arts?
Quite a bit, considering that there's a crossover.
There is
Coming
a cross.
from my point of view, there's a crossover between the arcane
Okay.
and the divine, because it's technically arcane magic types that I'm using, but it's a divine way of casting.
You feel, like I said, this enervating energy. You're not sure. It doesn't heal. You guys don't feel better. You feel slightly warmer, and it's very bright. That's what you're pulling from it. It does.
So there's no
It does seem magical in nature, but you're not sure what nature that is. Why is it here? And if it's not going to heal you, what is it doing?
Can I roll religion?
Sure, you can. It's a bright stone obelisk.
18 knowledge arcana.
Arcana or religion? I just did.
It's both.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
And you think as you guys are talking, discussing, the orb flows away. Same sort of conclusion. You know it's magical. You're not being healed by it. There is you can detect a positivity coming from it. In 3.5 you know it has positive energy, and here it's almost radiant.
And nothing happens when we hold up the other crystal
I
objects.
want to stand on the
There's a
obelisk-
small base.
Okay, I want to sit on the base,
Okay.
and then I want to meditate for a minute
Okay.
on the different spells and things that I have.
Okay.
I mean,
You don't regain any of your spell slots. You don't feel any more powerful or any. Yeah, it's a good idea, but you don't get the results I think you're looking for.
I was looking for a result.
So what if we pass without trace, kind of just peek around, thaumaturgy those doors open, and then try to sneak to the other door? I mean, I really don't know what else to do.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. In theory, we will be able to. Well, we can't see them. How are we going to be able to not walk through them?
Fairy fire.
Right.
But I mean,
Okay.
and literally we'll just snake the wall as best we can.
How long is Pass Without Trace?
An hour.
Okay.
I'm game for whatever.
I mean, I
I
don't
don't
know
like
what else
fighting
to
those
do.
things, but I want to get this egg and get out of here. We deserve a victory after all the.
Yeah, and you said you felt like the egg was on this level.
Yes.
Then
I'm
that's
pretty
the-
sure it's that way.
That's the only way. That's literally the only way we have to go, unless we go back to the chests and reopen them.
So let's do
And
it.
wait, go smell the chests.
We already
Never mind. You know what?
accomplished.
That's not gonna work. Screw that. Let's just do it.
We've already basically eliminated the first room we came to because we got the crystalline figurine
Right.
from that room.
No, we got the platinum key.
And we got
Whatever.
the key that needed
Yeah.
to get us through the door.
Yeah. Okay. Pass without trace.
Okay. Roll
That's
your.
been my last
Everyone roll stealth.
2 spells.
Add your 10 for the Pass Without Trace.
Oh my god!
Keep in mind,
That's pretty low, but
Ty, you are still 29 strength.
Okay.
You will be probably till the end of this,
Okay.
unless you take a rest.
that's 24. What'd you
let's
get?
see.
Higher than that.
Good.
15, 20.
So I think everybody should go down into this hall.
You guys need to keep track of what your rolls were.
Yep.
35.
30.
Okay, maybe not you. You're. I don't think I can beat 35. Oh, my phone is updating. My computer's not gonna update. My phone's not updating. Good God.
We just win, it's fine.
It's like one of those pee before you leave on the car trip.
So everybody, I think, should go down the hallway there.
Okay.
Okay. I don't. Well, how far
Because
away?
as long as you're not in line when you thaumaturgy the door, you're okay.
How close would it be to you for Pass Without Trace to work?
You need to be closer than that. It's
10 feet around?
30 feet around me.
Oh, 30 feet.
You're
okay.
fine. Just
Never mind.
kidding. You're good. You can
That's
do
a
whatever the hell you want.
long way.
So-
That's insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
So those three are over there.
Yep.
I'm over here.
Okay.
Just in case.
We left that door open, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Where's the dead body?
In
Did
In
you
the
guys
room.
drag it in there?
Yes.
We drag it
Drag
into
it
the
in
room.
there.
I want to
stuck it
set the
with-
dead body before we leave. I
Okay.
want to set the dead body over here.
In
kinda
line
like
with the door.
Kind of like it's just resting against the obelisk so that they can see it through the door.
I want you to roll to do this. I want you to roll a what stat am I thinking about? performance to try to rig the body to look like it's.
Can I help him?
Yes, you can roll the damage.
That's better. 17.
Are you sitting against the obelisk, or what are you doing?
I'm doing a weekend at Bernie's with him.
Okay.
Setting him up against the obelisk, and then setting my traveler's cloak over the top of him, so it looks like he's sleeping.
Okay. You feel like you've achieved the goal you want.
Ooh, he had a weapon, yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna put that across his lap, so it really does look like he's
Okay.
Sleeping.
he's taking a sword.
That's pretty smart.
And then I will cast Thaumaturgy on the doors.
Are you gonna slam them wide open?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And you all can hear the multiple
Whooshing
noises.
Do we need to roll?
Okay. Did anybody roll a stealth worse than 21?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
He rolled the lowest.
At
24.
24.
Because you had 23.
Oh no, I rolled a 32.
32. Okay, I misread your fingers.
22 is what I rolled without the plus 10.
Okay. As long as you're over 21, which I know Aaron has.
I actually
Okay.
rolled higher than the
I mean,
ranger.
without her plus 10, I got a 22. So like.
Okay. You know what? I mean, that's a pretty smart idea, setting the body up. So the four of you can see, and it's so tough, but you're sitting there almost scared, just staring. You can see slight fluctuations. You see one pass by you guys.
Really?
You see another one pass right by you guys. You see another one pass right by you guys. And you see a fourth one pass right by you guys. And they all go after. So here's what happens. Almost one by one,
Yep.
they go into this room. And they go after this. Well, it's a little difficult. Okay, they all go into the room, and as they go into the room, it's a little hard to tell what's going on, but you can see, as soon as one gets close to the pillar, you see this kind of white beam from the top pound right into the ground.
Yes!
And instantly a gray scorch mark.
Yes!
Oh, I get it.
And all four of them are destroyed.
Nice!
Okay,
That was a lot better than I expected.
That was amazing!
I'm happy with that. I
One
want
by
to
one, let's fight it in this room.
quickly
Heck yes!
head to the door in the back of that room.
Yep.
Okay.
But I want to still snake the wall.
Yep.
Just because I don't trust anything.
You can reveal.
The whole thing. Just
Yeah.
like the,
From here.
Prop me up.
Thaumaturgy.
Shut the doors behind us.
No.
No, to the door in front of us.
okay.
Although we shouldn't have to. Those four things got annihilated by that beam.
I just want to keep the orcs from coming up
I
behind
wonder
us.
what this is from.
Because I've forgotten about them.
Perfect timing, my phone came back.
That's okay. If they come from behind us, we just make them dead.
What's through the next door?
You need to give me 1 sec.
Oh, sorry. Oh, the sleepies are starting to hit me.
We're almost done.
No. That wasn't for you. That was for me. Did it just update?
No. I was checking on. Just to have one ready at all times, I threw another random encounter, and it made 6 invisible stalkers. So we're not going to use that. Okay.
That's rude. Invisible crap.
So by the way, those were invisible stalkers.
We didn't.
Elias didn't know that, but Gabs knew.
So
Joe knew.
No idea.
They are some of the most evil creatures that you can use.
yep. And if you guys weren't a little on the edge, they could have killed all of you.
Yep.
I was pretty close to dead at that point. You had me at 2 hit points before it was my turn, and I hit cure wounds.
You're
and
lucky
I'm like,
that second. You're lucky that second strike didn't hit you.
Yep, I would have been down.
It's fine. I had you.
Well, I know, but I just meant I would have been down at that point. I would have been the first one to.
You guys have done pretty well. I gotta give you that. I haven't necessarily tried to kill you, but I've thrown some hard stuff at you.
So,
Well, we also have smart people playing.
That's true.
speaking of which, I have to talk to you afterwards for like 2 minutes.
You guys see a cluster of 6 small humanoids. They haven't noticed you.
Well, we're invisible
I
at
know.
level.
Yeah.
Sort of invisible.
Okay, like
Small humanoids, like how small?
They are slightly better armored goblins.
Oh, I have
Freaking
those.
goblin.
do we see an egg?
You see a chest.
Ah, that's where the egg is.
We surmise it might be a mimic.
I mean, this is true.
I just reached for the. Oh my God! Where's my arm?
Nice. Where's the chest?
Okay. I need to rearrange that.
Fine.
Because I don't think I drew it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, arrange it, and then I want to like.
That's good. What about it?
So they did not notice the door opening, correct?
They saw the door open, but they don't see you, and they're.
What the hell?
Ooh.
You were right the first
Okay.
While you're strategizing, the orb has returned.
And I'm doing that.
Please bring the first 2 10 feet forward. And the first one comes another 5 foot forward. We're going to do initiative just to keep it a little bit sane.
Come on.
You don't want to keep it inside? We're all a little mad here.
Are you gonna have the hat?
Oh my gosh. 13 plus 5. 18, thank you. I just had a
You're no.
moment.
16. Okay.
That would be 18.
You guys are in initiative, but you're not.
We're
Combat.
not like
Yes.
We haven't been quite seen yet.
No. You know you haven't been seen.
Yeah.
They look at you, but they don't see you.
Right.
They saw the door open. Sorry, Sora.
13.
Ty.
16.
Elias.
18.
Elias, you go first.
I want to try and sneak past them towards the chest.
Okay.
My full movement of 35.
Move your 35 and try to not.
And I'm hugging the wall.
Okay.
If we leave your 30-foot
Crap.
range,
Yeah.
do we lose
You
our...
lose the plus 10.
So here's what I'll allow.
So,
In this particular instance, if she's moving, you guys can move a little. You can move half your movement on her turn.
Okay.
okay, otherwise I say,
Just
would
to
you
keep-
allow them to do... allow them the chance on their turn to move back into it? Because as long as
As they
I...
catch up.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Or I can just move 30, because then they're still in my range.
No. You go ahead and move 35. For this purpose, you haven't left her radius,
Okay.
but you must end your turn
In her
in
radius.
her radius.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
35.
Gotcha.
That will put me... 35 puts me right there.
Okay. Well, that's alright. Just
Question.
wait.
For this,
Just wait.
if what breaks this?
Making sound
Okay.
and attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Or
mean, we don't
casting
leave
a spell.
footprints or anything.
What if
hold on.
someone walks through our space? Like, can they walk into us? Is that
They
like...
can bump into you.
Yes, they can pass into you.
The chance is slim, but yes, they can.
Okay. Do we have an advantage to, like...
So what I'm going to do for that is if they're going to, if you're watching and they're going to walk into your space, it's going to be like a 2-hit, and I will roll with adjustments
Okay.
to your AC.
Okay.
So who's next?
You're no.
I'm going to Fate Sift
Oh, Christ.
into a giant spider.
Oh.
Okay.
I walk on the ceiling.
Okay. The ceilings are 10 feet high, so you need to spend 15 feet of your movement to get up there.
15.
To shift, go up the wall, and stay on the ceiling.
But as a spider, you should have a lot of movement.
No.
No?
Really?
It's like 20, I think.
That surprises me.
Okay, you are on the wall. Or on the ceiling, I'm sorry.
10, 15, 20. Okay, so I'm still in range.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Is that it for you?
Oh, yes, I'm not going to
Okay.
attack unless I have to.
Ty.
Hey, giant spider.
Oh my god.
Out of curiosity, if I were to create, because I don't know if this is considered a magic effect or however, the shower of sparks from the elemental attunement thing.
But you're not blocking a door.
Would that reveal where I'm at, or would that be?
Well, you would send a shower of sparks from your body, right? Or do you create them somewhere?
I'd be like creating them somewhere.
That's not an attack action.
Okay.
Oh, you're just
I would
trying
say
to
they
distract
wouldn't
me.
be able to detect where it came
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
But it would make
well,
the ground, maybe.
Is this a thing you have to speak? Is it an invocation? Is it do you speak it?
It doesn't.
You will
it uses an action, but it says it creates a harmless, instantaneous sensory effect related to air, earth, fire, or water, such as a shower, sparks, puff of wind,
Okay.
spray of lightness. So
It
I
does
don't
not
know.
specify.
That's why I was.
I will give you the benefit of you don't need to speak to make this happen.
Okay.
You can will it into being.
And the theory that we came up with was they used their chi to do it.
Yeah, that you
But
can
because
will it into
I-
existence.
Okay.
Because I have no
Okay.
idea.
And then that's why I was curious, because I didn't know how this would work precisely with that. So thank you.
Yep.
Dude face.
Dude face? What?
Aang.
Mhm.
Aang doesn't speak when he does his wind things.
Mhm.
Neither does what's her name,
Katara.
who does her
Waterbending.
No, her
Tough.
Toph.
Oh, Toph, yeah. Toph
Earth
bending.
bending. So like
Oops, sorry.
Oh, and he fell off the ceiling.
Do the legs curl in?
Yes, do you know why that is?
Tell me.
There's actually a reason for it.
Please explain, because I've always wondered.
I don't want to be the mean guy, but I don't want to derail anymore.
Okay, we're
We're at 10:15.
I'm
let's
trying.
I know.
And this is
You guys are really close.
Yeah, you're still in her range.
okay.
all I'm gonna do is go and
So
Open the
I'm going
chest.
and
to
then
create a shower of sparks
In that
in
corner.
this corner.
oh god.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
So hiding essentially behind the door, going.
Sparks.
Okay.
Here.
Yep. So you definitely catch some of their attentions.
Whoops, I just messed that up.
That's creepy. Knock it off.
Sora, it's your turn. He just lit out a shower of sparks in that corner of 15.
Okay. Do I see anything moving out of the door?
Not yet.
I was here. 15, 20, 30.
Did you go diagonal yet?
I went diagonal once.
Okay. Was that your once?
This was my once, so somewhere over here.
Okay,
And then
okay.
I went here, here, here.
Okay. All right.
I didn't do a diagonal second time.
Okay. Perfect.
And there goes my phone. It's okay. It
Okay.
just
It died.
died.
Oh, okay.
Is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the goblins are.
And I am gonna watch and see if I can
Okay.
dodge out of their way, but I don't know if that will
The
work.
reaction suck in.
Yeah.
Quick,
What is
roll
this?
for bust size.
No. Do you remember what happened the one time we did that? I shouldn't
That's
have been
me.
able
I
to
was
walk
gonna say.
upright.
Can I borrow?
What do you need?
Just a d20.
Your choice.
What's your armor class?
17 at the moment.
Okay. He brushes against you.
Okay.
You see him. He comes. He passes you, and then he's like. Continues on.
I'm
Joe,
gonna
remember
leave
from this-
my. Yeah.
Who?
It's like
you?
my
What's your
favorite.
AC?
16.
Okay.
Suck in.
Elias.
How big is this chest?
Small.
Small?
Not even in relation to the map. Not even as big as the model.
Itsy bitsy.
Okay, I spend 20 feet of movement to get to it, and I carefully try and open. Is it open?
Yes.
Do I see it?
Bang! I'm just kidding.
Is there an egg inside? Is there an egg inside?
There is a round crystal object inside.
I pull it out and carefully shut it again and shove it in my shirt.
Okay. It is oval shaped.
Okay. And then I have 10 feet of movement left. And I'm going to move back out. And I'm going to look at everyone else like,
It's
it's in there!
You're no.
This is not a third pimple, I repeat. Sorry, it's been a long day.
I can't speak. Dang it. I'm going to hang out on the ceiling right there.
Okay.
Are you going to hold an action?
I can't do what I want to do from right here. I can't do what I want to do right now.
Gotcha.
But I am waiting for a very specific trigger.
Ty, I will let you hold on to that.
I can't do what I want to do in my form.
Okay.
I want to cast a spell and I can't as a spider.
Ty.
Okay. Let's see. I can't.
I was gonna
see
say,
if
if you
she
walk
does.
through any of their squares, most likely you will.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say.
No.
Okay. Oh, from up there.
He
And
motions with his
I'm
leg.
motioning.
The orb has returned. It's in the room where Urno is.
Do they react to the orb at all?
The goblins are looking up at him because of the fireworks, and they seem confused. Not hard to do.
You don't know this, and now that you're out of the room, I can show you this.
Sora.
Read the very bottom line.
If Ty's done.
I'm gonna step to here,
Okay.
which is like shove myself in the corner and wait for an opening to sneak through the door. Like, is there a way for me to sneak through the door? Is there a goblin standing in the door? Can I sneak through and out of the room? Because I saw that she has the orb, or whatever.
No, it's nut to butt goblin right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like shove myself in a corner and wait for the door to clear. And
Okay.
everything.
One diagonal. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, I got 40 feet.
And you can move another 5 foot.
Sorry.
Not diagonal.
Not there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hidden behind. Basically, butt up against that.
What?
I am like barely breathing right now. I'm just like,
What's your AC again?
17.
This other one, kind of again. I mean, this didn't touch you.
How? Because I'm 5 feet away from it.
This one. It's
I
coming
know.
this way. It's coming
Okay.
over where you were.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't touch you,
Okay.
but it's like.
Hello. Hello, Gracie.
I'm gonna like do my best to hold my breath, not breathe on his arm.
Oh, this is gonna be tricksy.
Elias.
Trixie.
all right.
Trixie.
And Sinal says you just invented the incubator.
Yes.
I want to use. How am I gonna do this?
What spell is that?
Because there's no way I can sneak through them.
Nope.
It's
Well,
not,
they're
not
all
the butt.
going that way, right?
Yes.
None of them are looking.
Well, now they're at where the fireworks were.
Right, but I mean, they're all looking that way.
Yes, they're all.
I want to take out a pitten and chuck it at the chest. Yes!
Right now.
Just roll to hit. Don't roll bad.
Oh,
That's
nice
not bad.
roll.
What am just dex plus 17.
Okay, you take a pitten quietly from your pack and
Ping!
ping, ding, ding, ding. Is that it for you?
Yes, because I can't move without them running into me.
You're no.
Because I am pushed up against you like...
Even from where you are, you hear kind of a
Yep.
ding, 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 ding.
I am now on the ground in that far corner.
Okay.
Still as a spider.
Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is that it for you?
Yes.
Ty.
I am going to hold my action.
Okay. Sora.
I would like to hold an action of movement until the door is clear of goblins.
Dumb effing goblins.
Did all of them go, huh?
Yeah.
I know the feeling.
8, 7, 12, 10.
Wow! They're kind of dumb.
They're little.
Goblins
Dumb.
are very dumb.
Goblins are...
I was hoping for one like 19. Hey,
Hey! No,
no,
you're dumb.
this is
Go
a
away.
natural thing for it to happen. Okay.
This is normal.
I was gonna say, don't touch us. 3. Yes! Okay, so
This one is looking this way.
the door is open though.
The door is open.
And I'm still within...
Keep in mind, you guys aren't invisible. You're just extremely hard to see.
Right.
Well, right,
We're
but...
slinking to the shadows,
Yes.
and it's been said that everything's like super dimmish, so
Yes. Yes.
we're trying to play off that.
So,
Yes.
okay, since I was holding my action, can I take
Yes.
the...
You may.
Okay.
You may sneak out now. And then when you're done, it'll be Elias's turn.
I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
You bastard.
Oh no, I have an idea.
You done? So it's my turn.
I'm done. Oh, can I double move?
Yes.
I'm out of the I'm here and behind the door.
And these aren't just regular goblins either. Just FYI.
That's fine.
My turn?
If she's done moving.
I'm done moving, yes.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 25. I'm gonna double move.
Okay.
30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Okay.
You have 35 movement?
Yes.
That's rude.
You're no.
Okay.
But nice.
I am now going
Rude!
to
I
drop
just saved
my
all our
shit.
asses!
Rude as in not you rude, but rude.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to drop my shit. And then I am going to blow one of my third level spell slots.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Wind Wall.
Okay.
It will start in the corner of the room here, and it will wrap around to
Nicely
where
done.
it ends right on top of this guy. Wind Wall. Create a wall that is 15 feet long and 15 feet tall. Creatures in the wall's path when it appears take 3d8 bludgeoning damage halved with a dex saving throw. The wind wall keeps small or smaller flying creatures and ordinary projectiles away.
Guess what goblins are?
Small.
Small. You bastard.
I think that was the word I used. Yeah, don't look at my phone and I'm coming right back. Which charger did you grab, Joe? Never mind, I called that answer.
Okay.
And then I will exit the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Ty. Go ahead, Ty.
They can see me, by the way.
Yes. No, your illusion is dropped and they've noticed you and
Hope I have enough yarn to finish this.
This guy here, one of them needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Otherwise.
And beat a 16.
Well, he's still taking half.
no.
No.
He's taking full damage. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and he takes a beating and he falls backwards inside the radius.
Okay.
He falls on his ass and he's very injured already.
And now there is this wall of wind between them and us.
Let's figure out a way of blocking that door completely, permanently.
You guys may move outside of initiative because
Okay.
Let's
they
just
cannot-
run. Let's just run.
Run. I'm gonna start running down the hall,
Yep.
fast as I can go down the hallway.
Yep.
Back
Are
to
the
where
orcs
we were.
still unconscious? That's my only.
Don't know.
Thaumaturgy to close the door.
Okay.
Okay. I see.
And then, just bolt.
Bolt down the door. Or, do we come to the orcs? Are the orcs still unconscious?
Yes.
Great.
They both
Going.
are still having a nap.
Nap time.
And we are now...
They're snoring. They seem like they're gonna make it.
Good.
Good. Great. Wonderful. Okay.
Well,
Let's.
I
Win this.
go up to the pedestal.
as far as you're concerned, they're gonna make it past when you guys leave.
That's fine. If they... So we are at this
Okay.
pedestal,
pedestal.
Yep.
Egg.
and I put the egg on the pedestal.
With the
It's nice and warm.
Okay. You place the egg on the pedestal, and you hear this. It's hard to describe. It's almost like a mechanical moving, and the floor in front of the pedestal. So, so like a 10-foot by 10-foot section. You might want to step away as it opens.
Yep, I got that.
Yep.
It opens, and then another platform rises up to fill it in, and it has a circle on it.
Okay.
The circle is magical. It's got runes and circles,
Okay.
and it starts glowing blue.
Does it look very similar to the platforms that we had in the very first room?
Yep.
I think this is our exit.
Nice job, team.
Before we go into it, I want to just do one more glance around to see if there's anything else we missed.
Is there...
The orb is in this room.
We won. And I'm going to step on this platform.
I will
I'll
also get on
step
the
on you.
platform.
I will also give you your arrowhead back to you.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'll step on the platform.
What about you, Leia? So you stay on the platform?
Do I have any hinky feelings about it?
Roll an Arcana check.
Nope.
Well, secretly it's disintegration, so you all just die.
Hey, it was fun knowing y'all.
Disintegration. I wonder if we just heard that.
So you get this blue, and you appear back in the preparation room
Yay.
where Jeru is standing, and he looks at you guys. So you've won the competition. Congratulations!
Woo!
Collect your reward from Mutamin, and good job. You gave the nobles quite a show.
Thank you.
Yay!
Sorry
Glad
we're
they
not
enjoyed the
dead.
entertainment. Sorry we're not dead yet.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to walk by the one room with the one noble in there. I'm not dead.
He's scolding you with his eyes.
Behind him, I put her. Sorry.
Just keep walking. Well, if you had...
I'm going to do essentially sparklers around all of us.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy to change the color.
There you go.
Fireworks! Fireworks! Fireworks!
Alright, we go find Mutamin.
Yep, he's standing at that L-shaped desk, and who's in front?
He is.
Okay.
I started the whole thing.
I was
So-
gonna say he was her. He
You
was her.
hear Mutamin speak up, and he's looking at you, and so it seems that you're the ones who won my little contest, huh?
Yes.
Well, congratulations are certainly in order. Sometimes I long for the days I used to travel as an adventurer as you do, but I'm sure you're not here to hear me regale tales of my youth.
Not yet.
Follow me in the back room, and I will gladly present you with your prize.
Once we're done here, have some drinks, you can tell us all about the adventures you
I
had.
want to fall to the back of the party and knock an arrow.
Okay.
I don't trust this bastard.
There is one thing that you have to worry about, though.
What?
There's some sleeping half-orcs down in your dungeon.
Well, the challenge. I mean, they have their own challenge. They'll either make it or they won't. The nobles are still watching.
I'm going to reach into my pocket. Do I still have the cricket?
Yeah, you have everything that you got.
And I still have the crystal skull.
Yep.
Do you get this back?
Sure, if you don't want it. It might be worth something.
Okay.
I have lots
Keeping the skull.
crystal stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I used to be an adventurer, and I'm not making a Skyrim reference.
Like an arrow to the knee.
But yeah, following him, I'm just having casual conversation.
He has this moderate-sized hand chest, and he opens it up, and there is a plethora of platinum coins.
Woo!
And he says precisely 1,000.
Sure.
And he hands it to you.
Thank you very kindly, sir.
That's it. You guys have
Yay!
survived Mutamin's challenge.
You can get your growth back,
One for you,
dude.
one for you, one for you, 1, 2 for me.
Wait, so we each get 250 platinum?
Yeah,
If you're splitting it up nicely, yes.
I am going to be polite.
Your characters have
I-
250 platinum.
You said you were doing it for your grove?
Yeah.
Plus anything that you guys found, you keep.
Nice.
I give you 50 my platinum.
300.
Because as a ranger, restoring a grove would fall in line with...
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. I see her give you 50 platinum. I'm gonna do the same.
Okay. Well, we went a little bit late, but thank you for staying with us. Thank you for joining us tonight. That is the end of my one shot here, or two shots. So they survived Mutamin's challenge. They skipped floor 2.
We did.
Go ahead and reveal it. Just for
I was
fun.
gonna say, what did we miss from floor 2 out of
Floor
curiosity?
2 was the
Like hack and slash floor.
yes.
Less.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Less.
Minotaurs, golems.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like we
The
dodged
floor that would have killed you probably.
we dodged a bullet, is what you're saying.
Yes.
So much for your choice of floor 2.
You know
So
what?
that's what you
fine.
had to deal with there if you want to
Okay.
look at it. A couple of things. The bleeding, the guy, if you had not taken your short rest, would have been alive, but unconscious.
Okay.
Had you guys revived him, he would have said, I was attacked by a stalker. I went into this room behind me and it died.
Okay.
So he would have
Gotcha.
given you the clue, which you guys figured out with a little bit of...
Well, I mean, it was
Accident?
like
Yeah.
it was by accident. Why don't we fight him in this room and see what it does?
So, was there anything you guys were curious about? That I can answer
Well,
now?
hold on. Let's wrap this up here.
Okay.
Real quick, for anybody who's not already aware, we are going to be attending DeluCon October 18th and 19th if you guys want to come visit us.
Please do.
It is www.dulucon.com. Saturday is...
The kickoff of Nerevis. Finally!
And then Sunday is Sand and Magic.
I believe so, if last Sunday was Dragon Heist.
Yeah, so this Sunday is Sand and Magic. My days blend together. 60-hour weeks do that to you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for your support.
Just next Wednesday is Curse of Strahd.
Correct.
I
Yes.
won't be here for that one.
Okay.
That's right. You're taking off. to
I will be
visit
going to see family.
family.
Yep.
Oh, enjoy.
Thank you again, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.
Don't
Thank you guys.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget September.